It's me.
What's up, everybody? This is the poker coaching study session. So today we're going to have a look at from WPT Go. So this one has been played by Danny. Danny played a Sati and qualified in the 530 and then ran pretty deep in it. So close to like a big massive score, but still very decent, especially for 50 bucks. So let's see how he did it.
Well, flip. It's a big, nice score for 50 bucks.
Yeah.
Spin it up. Nice run.
Thank you. Should I share? Or you want to navigate?
If you want to do it, go right ahead.
How did you clip, like, specifically that part of your screen?
When you share, you
Hmm.
go in advanced, and then there's gonna be an option portion of the screen.
And you can, be whole screen or a selected window.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do the portion of the screen the way you have it.
Yes, you can.
I think I can only do that, but I don't know if that's good enough.
That will work,
It's okay?
Looks good.
but
Okay.
you definitely can.
I didn't have the advanced. I'm doing it in the browser version of Zoom.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that might be why.
Mm.
So okay, immediately we have tough spot. It's
Mhm.
65 paid, 71 remaining. Um, and I remember thinking we could play flat. This hand is one of the hands that wants to play flat, but I don't think I want to have that many flats in general in this spot. This might be one of those spots that Louis likes to talk about where we could just eliminate flats altogether because it's such a small portion of range. And ultimately, I landed on 3-bet folding if
How
he
deep is
is
he?
gonna 4-bet jam on me, but I don't expect him to jam too often. I have tight stats too, by the way. My stats are like 13/10 maybe. Maybe they're not that tight, but I thought it would get through a lot.
How deep is he?
Like his stack?
Yes,
51, right?
Yeah,
I
I
think you'll
think so.
have flats there.
Yeah, I think if it's like big stack versus big stack and we have ace jack suited, like kind of nice to just play some flats. I don't
Yeah,
think it's crazy. Yeah.
I
Okay.
wanted to ask why do you think then we don't have a flatting range or Louis? Because we have pretty big ICM here, so that would mean we should have some flats,
Yeah, because
if not mostly flats.
I'll stack off threshold a little bit a bit more narrow, right? Because we don't want to just three bet get it in that light. So I think flattening a bunch of your range just makes a lot more sense. Also, the small blind, big blind have like very nice stacks where if you just flat and then the jam, you have like an easy call. So
Yeah,
kind of okay. Yeah.
but because they have such jammable stacks, I think that's also a reason to play fewer flats with range.
True,
Um,
but your hand, I think it's kind of nice, right?
I mean,
Because
what
you're
do I
gonna
want to
jam king queen
call?
suited, king jack suited.
King, queen
You're gonna call like
suited, ace ten
nines. You're gonna call
suited.
like ace ten suited, ace queen suited, nines, tens, kind of that sort of stuff. You can three bet like ace jack off, three bet ace king queen off, maybe king jack off a little bit.
Yeah, normal
And
stuff. I
yeah.
just was
So
worried he was gonna make my life hard post.
well,
Um,
you have
I
position,
do
and
have
you have like a
position, yeah,
yeah. So it's okay, like
but it's
like
bubble. Uh,
yeah. I think like people get into this spot where oh it's bubble, we can't play flats, but I think when you're a big stack, like you have like 20, what is this, like almost 30 bigs, 20, 29 bigs, 28 bigs. So it's kind of like you still, it's okay. You can just flat, see that flop. And if he's out of position, can't really pressure you. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, like
So,
this makes a lot of sense to flat.
like in
he's not
vanilla,
folded.
usually when you get under 25 big blind is where the flatting range starts to disappear. But above 25, especially in position, it should be kind of a big portion of the range. But here is Jack just wants to mostly
Is
bet.
it getting in though? It's 3-bet folding still, right?
Let's
You
see.
can take a look. I would assume it's always three back folding if it's a pure
Oh,
bubble, right?
maybe if that's
This
the
is
jam range, it's calling off, huh?
This is pure bubble, all right? So
Well,
Yeah,
is
it's
he
pure
gonna
bubbles.
jam or is he gonna like 4-bet small? What do you think?
you can just do like the most frequent one.
Can
So it's
look at
4-bet
both.
small. Yeah, I can
Against a
4-bet
four
small
bet.
first, 12.5, and then we just continue. We're not afraid.
Yeah, I
Damn.
think we're just getting in.
What about jam?
And then if he jams,
Still call off.
So I
Yeah, maybe.
wasn't brave enough to like follow this in
No,
game because I don't think they're playing like aggressively enough,
no, but
even in the
it's a very
500.
different spot, right? Like on the bubble, it's very different from FT because FT you're kind of like going for the pay jumps and stuff. On the bubble, you're kind of playing to your win conditions, right? So the size of the tournament is very important. So if this is like, you have like a big stack and it's like 10K people. I don't know which tournament you're playing right now. So I mean, if you could show like how many runners was it?
500
Because you want to
runners,
500
Yeah,
runners. Okay, so it's kind of
530.
small. It's kind of small. So once I hear
medium.
500 runners, then if you double up, then you have like a way more like better chance to double up. If you're a mid stack, then it just makes more sense to if you have like 60 bigs, you're just gonna crush the rest of the tournament, right? So that's
Yeah,
worth busting, right? So in that sense,
yeah.
I kind of like wanna stack off more. But if you're like 10 bigs and it's like a 10,000 person tournament kind of thing, then you just want to fold everything because your EV comes from min caching, kind of, right?
Here I'm
So
showing
yeah,
some of the payouts if you want to see. It's like
yeah,
almost
I can
50
I
up
can see.
top, and then
Yeah, and
the
like
min was like 900.
yeah, ironically, if like there's more money up top, you would think the ISIM's higher, but like yeah, the ISIM is just lower, right? Because you want to double up more and you
Yeah,
want to play for first. So yeah, it's just really like just being aware of what your tournament needs and then just going with it. So
yeah, yeah.
as a mid stack,
I
it's
was
kind of
actually
like
curious how, because it's very top heavy structure. I was curious when I was running the Sims, like how much that would affect things, if at all. And they
yeah,
looked pretty normal to me, actually. I didn't see anything that was
uh,
like, oh, you're doing this here?
yeah. I think like the classic one is like ACR structure. ACR structure is like very top heavy, so you kind of just want to play for first. You don't even want to get pay jumps, So it tends to be less ICM, whereas GG structure is just very pay jump. You look for pay jump, pay jump, pay jump. So yeah, kind of faced that last
I
Sunday.
think this site is even more top heavy.
Yeah, then if it's more top heavy, then it makes it ICM less heavy, right? You want to play for the double up because fuck it, like what the pay jump is so shit. You want to play for first, right? So you want to get all the
Alright,
chips.
so
Yeah.
here we open. It's still bubble, soft
Okay.
bubble. Open, covering stacks behind, except small blind, and I have like
Yeah.
literal same stack.
Yeah, I really like it. I think just always go 1.5 here with all your bluffs, your made hands. Just because it's ace king high, you can always pressure.
Okay, yeah,
Get a
now we get
spade.
the pressure point. I know, I think it would be good. I ended up not going for it here, just because I'm like, it's like my biggest run, biggest game. I'm trying to preserve my good
Yeah.
stack, not like do some crazy stuff. I think it would be good though to just you would go
Yeah, I
like
mean,
V80 here if you're going for it, right?
maybe not even need to go that big. You can go like just be 55 or whatever because a king is just gonna fold, right? Like king queen is just gonna fold. An ace will stay, but it's not even that happy, right? He never has ace king, right? And it seems like ace six, ace four is not like that big of a deal. So I think like you just barrel this 50 and then like you see the river, right? Because if it's a spade, you can make like everything fold at that point, other than sets.
Do you think people will fold pairs on the flop? Because I have like pocket sevens.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, pocket seven's easy fold, right?
On the flop.
Yeah. Yeah. On the flop, like 1.5 three-way, like most people will just fold because it is the bubble. So when you have pocket sevens, you don't have very good equity realization. You
Ace
will
king
just
board
muck it. You will just
turns
throw it in
sandwich.
the muck.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
like you're
three-way.
never gonna see the
Okay.
river, right? You just get barreled off, or like even his bluffs have like 10 outs against you. So kind of like very nice to just most people just throw it away. Now you're kind of stuck, so you just have to check it down, I think.
I wonder what he's flatting with pre. Like,
Well, he has a lot of like suited
Ace 5
aces.
suited,
Suited
Ace 7 suited,
King,
King 10
yeah.
suited,
There's not as much king X. Like some of that shit three
Queen.
bet, right? The king X.
Like maybe King X suited, he might fold a 3-bet, but I think the stronger ones, maybe King Jack off, he will call, King 10 suited, he will just call. So you're gonna see like a bunch of like King X suited and stuff like here. Because
King X of spades.
for
That's
sure,
like the
yeah.
one thing on the spade river that is a little sketchy if I want to bluff.
Yeah,
This looks
I
like a
mean,
big-
it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he goes big here. It's probably getting milky against the king. His
Yeah,
kicker doesn't play anymore.
the turn in theory is probably
Getting
like a
greedy,
mix.
rather.
It's like a mix, you can still win on the queen or jack sometimes, so it's not end of the world. I think like
And yesterday was the day of gutters, so I was just waiting for the 10 on the river.
oh, you hit all the gutters on Sunday. Nice.
Not me, like literally everyone in all the games. Like everyone was complaining about it. Everyone was
Ah,
hitting their
hit
gutters.
gutter. Yeah, okay. Nice.
It's just a gutter day. Alright.
Okay,
I
okay.
skipped queen 10 the next hand.
It's okay. Just recover. You're opening
Time for
into
hand now. Oops.
the big blind was 42 big, so makes a lot of sense to fold.
Okay. It's literal stone bubble now.
Hmm. Yeah, it's easy open.
Yeah.
Yep, he's playing it correctly. He's calling.
And now another kind of interesting node.
I think
think you
stone
wanna
bubble
have
when
a-
recovered.
You wanna be check raising a lot here, so I would start with a check for sure. Not necessarily checking raising this hand, but. I think it's
Check
heavy check
raising
spot.
on bubble though, on stone bubble.
It's a heavy check raise
I
spot.
think you can range bet here.
Brings that rage bet.
Yeah, range
Yeah,
bet small.
your
versus
range is
button.
pretty strong. Your range is pretty strong, right? His bubble flattening range is not gonna be as strong. You hit like Jack and 10 is just very good for your range. You're the UTG. You're going to be playing pretty tight. So you gotta have a bunch of ace king, ace jack, ace queen, like a bunch of high cards. So I think betting here is pretty good, but maybe checking like mixing bet and check is also okay. Just because you have more ICM. But
I think that
you're
would have
kind of
worked.
like in the mid stack. You're not like 7 bigs, right? Because if you're 7 bigs, you kind of just wanna cash. Well, you have 27 bigs. So if you double up this hand, you're like 60 bigs. It's okay, and then you're gonna be in a great spot to crush the rest of the tournament. So your ICM is actually not that high. If you think about it. Just because like
Okay. Yeah,
whatever,
we addressed it.
Because
We
you're not
addressed
afraid
it.
of
We addressed it. It's
for
okay.
sure, yeah.
Okay. Just talking about the hand. I think I was a little bit wary of stabbing flop just because I figure I will get called a lot and then now it's a bigger pot on the turn. Like if I check turn, it's kind of more face up that I just don't have a very great hand, whereas flop I can have some strong checks still. But now I'm checking turn twice anyway, and I think stab small is probably like making my life easier.
So on the flop, Frank is right.
Maybe we
It
fold
is
out
a
some
range
under
bet,
pairs.
and then you could even size up with this hand.
Okay. Okay. I thought you stole the share, sorry.
No, no.
So yeah, now he probes turn, or not probes, but like, takes a
Stabs.
stab and I just like have a decent enough price and,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's a hand that could have folded to a flop bet.
Yeah, for sure.
You could even delay overbet the turn if you play check check,
Yeah.
but I would play just double barrel out of position here. On any to probably flop.
Yeah, if you show some aggression, I think you actually just like make him fold quite a bit.
When you check flop, if you decide to check raise, which is pretty high frequency, you check raise big. Like he bets 2, you
Yeah.
raise to 10.
Seems pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
And the
not brave
money-
enough to do this on the stone bubble. Not in my 500. I'll do it in the 33 or something. In the
Gotta
games
blind-
that it,
gotta-
the
gotta
games that
put
it
this-
won't work.
Gotta put the sticker on the tournament, just block it out. You don't know if it's the highest buy-in or the lowest buy-in.
How
And then you
bad
just
to
like,
skip here?
no, come on.
How
What
bad
do you
to
mean?
skip here?
No, bro. King 8, you open this like UTG 1. But you're not gonna skip, man. I know, I know.
How bad to skip here?
Ah, come on, man.
Dude,
Mid.
Psalm already made my life hard once. He earned it. It's only gonna be bubble like one more hand, it's fine.
Oh, it's still bubble? Okay. I thought it's
Yeah.
trash already. But still, I think you just open with the good blockers. Still kind of good.
So this
That's
one, good
pretty-
fold.
Because like he's not like showing you that he's three betting you every hand, right? If you've
Right.
like opened a couple times and he's like three bet, and you're like, fuck, this asshole is just like making my
Oh
life
yeah, this guy
miserable.
lost his
Then you
mind.
then you adjust by tightening it up. But like, I just don't think this Psalm 37-4 guy is he hasn't been very active, right? Psalm 37-4. What is that?
This guy
Take delight
lost
in
his
the Lord.
mind
Yeah,
and
that's a good one. Yeah.
put his final bigs in here with Jack 10.
Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Holy shit. What a good poker. What a good verse for poker, man. Jesus.
Alright, now we're in the money. I think we're too short to flat though,
Nah,
Yeah.
just fold. Yeah.
Easy fold.
and that can happen too.
Mm.
Open.
Yep, they all cover me. I don't care.
Queen Jack. It's a beautiful
Still
hand.
good enough.
Beautiful
I
hand.
open, and then my whole software crashes. Everything crashed.
It
Oh,
was too beautiful. It didn't it was like
And then
immaculate, you know?
it's not loading. It's not loading. Still not loading. And then we come back
But you
And you
won, yeah,
won.
yeah.
and we
Beautiful,
won
yeah.
the hand.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Okay. Lucky. Very lucky. Okay. Is this ever anything besides a call?
I don't think you want to jam 9-8 because you block too much of his opening, his bottom opens. So if you want to jam stuff like 10 Jack, Queen 10 suited would be nice. 9-8, you get called by nines, eights, get called by tens plus. It's just terrible, right? So and you
Oh, I
also block
remember
his
this
folds, which
spot.
are like ace 9, ace 8. His folds are like queen 9 suited, jack 8 suited, stuff like that. So you never want to jam 9-8 suited.
So he
Do want
goes
to call
B40 here.
you do want to call the flop though. So.
Yeah, the turn is like.
Not bad.
I don't know how to feel about this spot. This spot's so weird.
Gets
Let's
tricky
see what
on
you
a
do.
Jack River that is spade, so
I think if the queen is not a spade, I might be forced to continue again. But I think here I can get out. With the gutter. Maybe I still fold the queen of not spades. But it should be like a range barrel for him. I don't know if he's doing it.
Maybe we want to run it. And it might be.
I don't think it's range
Interesting.
barrel when it completes the
Yeah, it
flush.
shouldn't be range. Yeah, it
but-
shouldn't
No,
be
no, I'm
range.
saying if it were a rainbow queen.
Yeah. Even Rainbow Queen, I think there's a lot of hands that he might check back because it's like a straight complete. But yeah, he's gonna bet it quite often, maybe 80%. So I think with the Rainbow Queen, you might want to call just because
Yeah.
it's not a big barrel and he's also late position, right? So when you look at these kind of spots, like if he's like early position, then you're kind of fucked, right? Because his range is so strong. But like when you're in the cutoff, you're gonna have like 6-7 suited. You're gonna have like a6 suited, like all this stuff that you're just a hit.
so it's
So-
actually, he's checking 30 back at 30% of the time, and then he has a lot of big bets on 10 high boards with ace 10, king 10, queen 10, jack 10, all those
Depending
type
on
of
the solution,
hands.
eh? Yeah. Do we call the turn on the offsuit queen? Because I think on the spade, we're kind of screwed. Maybe we want to call like jack 8 and fold 9-8,
I mean, I can look at Chippy V.
Yeah, I can whatever's convenient.
I think it's calling again on offsuit queen, in theory.
I would think so, but
Yeah, pure call,
see.
Chippy V.
Yeah.
On suited queen, I think it's close, right? Probably mostly folding.
The solution is in the chat for peak.
How deep were we?
For peak.
Like 25, right?
Right. Yeah, I think so.
It was 20.
20. Okay.
20. Yeah, but I think 20, 25. Similar output.
Is it showing wizard when I switch?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
Perfect. Check.
So a lot of big bets,
Overbet.
a lot of check.
Yeah, not overbet, but like, yeah, lots of big betting. 50%.
He did 40. I guess I'll give him 50.
Yeah, just give it 50. 9-8. Yeah, easy call. And then, wow, a lot of jamming on the flop. Yeah. Wow, some leading on the queen
Yeah.
of spades.
No,
That's
I went
just
back. Oh yeah, there's a little bit though.
there's
Yeah, yeah.
some leading. It's just I wouldn't imagine, but like I guess we have some flushes and stuff. So 10-5.
We like don't want him to check back.
It's one of those things when you're short and then you have like two pairs and then you just wanna get your EV in, kind of. So
What
it's like
is
check
this
call flop and
5x?
then this is a bluffs to match your two pairs and stuff.
It's
Okay,
going
he's
even
betting.
smaller
Yeah,
than
he's
he did.
betting
Yeah.
barreling a lot, but like not so big.
It's
And
supposed to continue.
even
But
then
he
he
went a
just
little
called.
bigger than this.
Do you have?
I
Oh yeah,
don't
he
know.
doesn't. He can't bet 50. So yeah, I mean, I think in this spot, like I don't hate the fold, but on the offsuit queen probably you can just bucket because yeah, it's tough. Destroy it away.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, pretty close.
It's not a bad spot to like try to take a thinner call down or whatever, see if he'll try to see if he'll give up river. Now that we're in the money, but we're still like far from FT.
Agree. The big thing is that he's cut off, right? So you want to take these plays against late position. You never want to do this against like low jack or early, just because 9 times out of 10 he's just going to run into like a really strong hand. Okay.
Yes or
What do
no?
you? I'm just rejamming all the time against big stack. Yeah, all day.
Let me show his stats. Probably. Show his stats.
Sure. Unless he's like a super tight guy, then maybe
King's
calling makes some sense. Nah, I mean, you have really nice blockers, block a lot of value. 28.
He's pretty
I mean,
pretty aggro.
seems
for
so.
this
Seems like
site.
a reggish kind of stats.
Yeah, like he
So,
won't miss the
just ship it
the
in.
later opens. But I bitched anyway. I don't know why I didn't
Oh
take this
man,
one.
just call, man. I mean,
Dude, I had a king queen O spot versus low jack that burned me in a live game recently, and I feel like it's seared into my brain, and now I'm like
it's the
king
trauma.
queen
Yeah.
O, like I would have done it against cutoff,
Yeah.
but when it's low jack, but he is a big stack.
Jeremy's right. It's almost a pure jam. There's a sliver of
I mean,
folding.
I kind of thought it would be.
Like what I would appeal to you
I
is
don't know
that
why I bitched
if you
here.
have
Should have
13
taken that one.
bigs, if 13
Yeah,
bigs, if you don't want
exactly.
to
I need to take a
jam,
spot.
call is not terrible.
It's still
people
better
think
than
it's
folding. I realized that
call is
after the
good.
fact. I'm like, oh, I could have
Yeah.
called too.
Just because if you flop a king or queen, you just like, oh, easy post, right? Like you just have no decision because
I
it's just
posted
like
this in
very
the
nice to
chat.
play. Yeah, jamming of course is good because you fold out a lot of ace highs and stuff, but you don't want to take it. You can just flat see the flop. You lose like what 1.5 more bigs. It's not even a lot, right?
You jam like pocket
And-
7, ace 9 suited, ace jack O,
Yeah,
king queen O, king jack suited.
pretty okay.
So
This
far
one's-
playing like shit. Playing like a scared little boy.
It's okay. It'll turn
It's
around.
good.
It's
You need to
three
get
three
roasted for it here.
hours, 3.3 ours, right?
Do you
So
stick it
we
in
made
here?
somehow.
What would you do here?
All in.
Let me show his
2.5.
stats. Wait, do we show his stats? Let's see his
Always
stats.
trap.
Always trap.
Shove ace king offsuit, but ace king suited is a trap.
Reggie stats.
Seems okay to limp.
Always trap.
Jam pretty much.
And I think you want to
He's-
limp versus population with value. They don't
True.
ISO enough.
True. Yeah,
And they
but
called so wide.
see, I mean, it's just a cooler, so kind of whatever. Ace
GG.
king.
Oh, big
But the
swear.
river might do.
Yeah, king.
Who would have thought?
Vincarino.
I agree with you in general, Frank, but he had reg stats and it's a 500 and
But even the Rex are not finding enough
yeah.
ISOs 10 points effective.
But
Yeah.
if it's 10 effective, then let me just play a limped pot. Why do I need to 2.5 him?
Yeah, I see what Frank's saying. I see what he's saying. But yeah. It gets awkward off 10 because you're kind of turning your hand face up. Yeah, seems okay to limp or jam.
UTG, yeah, that's a skip for sure.
All right, the good old king queen.
King queen again.
Yeah, it's actually a pure limp.
Yeah, seems nice to limp. Just because when you limp, he will jam. He's supposed to jam king deuce, king three, king four, king five, king seven, ace deuce, ace three, ace four, ace five. You know.
Wait,
So
is it all those offsuit kings or just like deuce three?
oh
Is
no
it
no
all of
king
them?
deuce, king three, king four, for sure, and then queen deuce even, ace deuce, ace three, obviously when you limp ace king. So this is a very nice like limp call. And then if he raises, you have like easy all in, you know, just like a nice hand to trap. But
Right.
you can also jam like the offsuit ones. The suited ones is kind of
Okay. The
kinda
spot
good, yeah. Okay, let's look at this one.
can do anything, I think.
Not terrible. I mean,
I just play jam.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, raise the tree would be nice. Just because you keep in like a lot of dominated kings. But if you jam king queen, he will fold king jack. So that's a little iffy.
I don't know if they will, maybe.
I don't
I
know.
would
I
have
mean,
3x
in
with
theory, yeah.
king queen suited. I
Yeah,
would do
yeah, yeah.
3x.
For sure, yeah. So it's for king queen off. Like usually, I think the way you play it is limp or raise. Because if you raise and then you're in like a raise pot, it's out of position. It's not great. But limping, you get to keep in all his dominated hands. You can easily continue if he ISOs, and then it's kind of nice, you know. But king queen suited, you have like a strong hand. You want to raise and then get some value. But yeah, is jamming's okay. You win. You make him fold like some worse ace X, but you know you get him to fold king jack, which is kind of like not nice. But he'll call king 10 suited and stuff, so it's not terrible.
Alright.
This one is just fold, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Easy open.
Oops. I think this one just gets through. Oh no, it does not.
It better.
Oh, okay, right.
Not
Just
bad.
bet,
Yeah.
bet 20, he
Beautiful.
folds. Okay,
Very nice. King queen again.
alright, let's see the stats.
Oh,
Okay,
aggro
even
guy.
wider than the other guy. J-Boy's gonna fold. Um. Felt close. I think it's like just good enough. Flourish. I would fold king jack. You guys
Yeah, I
take
think
it?
I think it's
call.
close. I think it's close, but we just call. The ICM is not that high. Like you kind of want to double up as well. So nice to just take it. Sure, ace four. We can hit.
So for 10 big blinds, it's a call.
Okay.
Eight seems pretty comfortable.
Maybe king jack could go here as well then.
King jack suited,
Ah.
okay. Not
I wouldn't
awesome.
hate folding king jack.
For 10
just
though, for
because
10.
for
It's for
10.
8.8.
Yeah,
What was it? 8.5?
it's like 8-ish.
It's losing quite a bit at 10.
Anything other than folding here?
Three bet if you're
Sure.
feeling spicy, but I think you just fold it, man. Like you're
Let's
getting
fold.
close to final table. You don't want to go crazy. You don't have good blockers. Ooh, now it
And here?
gets spicy. Yeah. What do you guys think? We're gonna play it. I think it's just how you do it, right?
Agreed.
Uh,
Folding is
Hmm.
It's kind of
You're-
sketchy.
You're under 25 big, so I think like, not much of a calling range.
And I want to 3-bet more with ace x, king x, right?
Yeah, but
Jam?
even
Ever a
this,
jam? Jam? Crazy?
I
Not
no,
crazy?
Jam seems fine.
no. I think every choice has some merit.
I
Suited tens
continued
are good
the
gems.
I continued
Yeah.
the theme of bitching.
Oh no.
I think it's
When-
good. I think fold is good actually.
25
It's
effective.
not-
Against this guy?
against the
Okay,
call.
okay.
Do you ever read that this guy is particularly tight?
Nope.
Yeah.
think
Maybe
he's,
it's a spot. Yeah, maybe it's a
average.
spot where like fold all in, three bet or jam up all okay.
Where are we?
You know,
I
Yeah,
see
I
30
could see it.
players.
I can
Is it?
see that. You know,
Yeah, 30 players. We're in the money. It was 65 paid.
Okay, I'll put a spot. I'll bring up a spot.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Okay, this one
Alright, let's see the timing.
we got it right.
See the
Pray,
timing.
shove.
Yeah, you got a V pip. Maybe 3-bet or call.
I still can
Yeah.
call, maybe. I'm always wary of calling when there's this guy like with 10 right to my left.
Ah,
Alright, we have his stats here. This one kind of felt similar to the king queen spot where it's like, I don't really love it, but I feel like it's probably just good enough.
if he's playing anything close to GTO and jamming king 10 suited, queen 10 suited, jack 10 suited, low pairs, then your hand just makes a lot of sense to go with it.
Yeah, I think it's a call.
Right?
Maybe some suited,
8.8,
worse
not
suited ace X
crazy.
too.
Maybe, yeah, for sure. Ace five, ace four.
See what you did? Torn?
Yeah, nice.
Checking average stack, checking his stack.
For sure. I mean, ace 10 just like is one of those hands that
Yeah.
just does pretty well, you know, against
You have the
everything.
best hand.
Yeah.
Nice to see.
So nice.
A little bit of a nit roll.
I mean, it's not great. But
It's nice to find a game on this website where they actually are finding those jams.
wow, I mean,
You have to go up to the
Oh.
500s for them to start jamming king
what
jack
what, do,
suited.
what would they do at lower stakes? Just fold? I mean,
I think they
king
would
jack
call.
suited. Call? Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I can see call. I can see call. I mean, two suited broadways, you know, like fold just seems so wild.
He went 3x here and we have junk, so
Ads
yeah.
even. Join them up. All right, nice steal
Bam.
spot. Super chilious.
Let's go.
Building the stack. Pretty good. Kings, praying for an all-in. Nope,
Nothing.
back to back.
Back to back jacks.
Goal. Huh.
So here I was already like, what's my sizing? I think I need to 3-bet. Do I ever want a flat? And then Gas Giant kind of cleared that up for me.
Ah, okay.
What's your floor here?
Tens.
Yeah, tens feels
Nine.
right.
Tens. I think nine's a little bit iffy because like it's two ranges, like it's not amazing.
I
Tens,
was
you
sitting
just
here wondering about nines. Yep.
yeah,
What
nine
about
seems like
what
mixing.
folding ace queen O?
Ace Queen. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. Ace King, I think we need to go. Ace Queen. Oh, like yeah. Let's fold.
Sounds
Two
good.
two ranges, so it seems pretty okay. Gotta go with this one though. Nines, perfect.
Just sun running now.
That's what you want to do.
Okay, fold that one.
So far, so good.
Ever anything here?
Just
Cross my mind, have bad removal and stuff.
you can do it if you're like just red line stomping the whole table, just being like an absolute animal, and you don't care. So you're using six bigs to kind of be table captain, which I don't hate. Like that kind of play style can work. It's just
Yeah.
that like you need to know your customer. You need to know if J Boy, because you
J-Boy
mentioned
is,
it.
do you know him from, he plays ACR as well.
Oh no, I haven't played here for a bit, but like yeah, if you know the guy, then that helps, right? Then you know if you can run
He's a reg.
this. Yeah, it's like they're regs, and then like you can like if you can run this guy over. So if he's the guy that like he's just gonna punt it in, then you don't want to do it. But if he's like a reg, you can like just hold it over, then beautiful reshove, by the way.
Do you guys do these ones? This is my favorite one, I
You
think.
have to. This is printing. This is super
I'm
printing.
getting
Like he's
coffee.
folding king queen, he's folding king jack, he's folding like ace 10, I think. Yeah, it's fucking printing. Gotta
This
land
is my
these.
favorite one.
Super printing from big blind. Jack 10
So
suited,
strong.
queen 10 suited, stuff like
Versus
that.
EP, yeah.
Even 10-9 suited, like maybe not versus EP, but like yeah, against these ones you just make him feel so much better. Calling is just bad because you call, you hit top pair, you're like kinda just
Dominated a lot, right?
Yeah, full
dominated a
frequency
lot,
jam.
and yeah. Suited 10's the easiest kind of like big blind.
Can you show
Like
the range?
not easy, but like very very plus EV kind of jams. Yeah.
Can you
So
share the
really
range,
nice.
Louis?
Yes.
Let's take a look.
Steal the share. Stop the steal. Yeah, queen 10,
There
king
we go,
10.
right? King 10, King 10, Jack 10 we can call. I mean, even Ace 10, holy shit. I mean, I wouldn't land the Ace 10, but I would probably find a Queen 10 suited. All pairs, I
Oh,
mean,
I'm
not
not
even
doing those baby wheels actually. Interesting.
baby wheels.
The suited ace.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
should be good, right? Because he just folds so much better. He just folds
good
Ace
to know.
9, Ace 8. Um, yeah, has to be good.
Good to know. Good to know.
With some ICM.
All right.
Let's mark it.
Cruising,
Great spot.
chilling.
Second in chips out of 25, like out of 23, like this.
J-Boy must open here because I don't remember opening this hand. Yeah.
Yeah, just fold. But if he folded, I think
Then I would open.
you can probably open as the chip leader. Seems
Yeah.
okay. Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, if I were like 25 bigs, I would fold it.
Yeah, for sure.
What happened here? Oh, he opens to 10. Okay.
What's the 10? Just fold, bro. What is this guy doing? Just open jam for 27 bigs UTG. Okay, this one's interesting. Yeah, let's see what you do. Okay, go for the raise. I think limping is also kind of nice, but okay.
Now we're getting to a point where I can apply some stack pressure, 23
For
left.
sure.
I
Yeah.
don't want to limp too much.
The thing
But
about raising,
it also sucks
yeah.
to get jammed on if I raise, yeah.
I mean, if you get jammed on, you just fold. But if you get 3-bet, you have to call. So it's like in the very nice position where if you raise, you get 3-bet, you're like, call. You know, you can see a flop. So it's okay. Limping is kind of like you just want to keep the pot small, and then you keep in like
Expect the
his
same
10-5 offsuit. He's gonna like ISO 10-5 offsuit, 10-4 offsuit, this kind of stuff. Queen deuce. So it's kind of nice have these suited hands.
Queen
Actually,
jack
pure
raising
limp
cake.
here on the sim I'm looking at.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe it makes sense because sometimes he calls better, and then it's kind of bad. But
And here I was gearing up to jam on the opener,
Save.
but he got 3-bet. Saved, yeah.
saved.
Dude, I hate those jams so much. It feels like I'm risking so much for
he
so
he
little.
he got saved basically. Yeah, he got saved from getting jammed on. Yeah.
I get snapped by like, yeah, 8s and then have no outs.
It's how the cookie crumbles.
I know. I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
Alright, open.
Okay, open.
I think they just folded again. No? What's the flop? I don't
It's good.
remember.
I mean,
Oh,
this is
it's
like
this hand. Oh my god.
okay.
Dude, I bitched again. But I have a reason. I have a reason.
Let's see the hand. Let's see the hand.
Okay,
Is
what's
this
the
not a
hand?
big bet?
Nah, I mean it's okay. Like, bro,
I
it's King
think
Jack
if it,
6. You're gonna range bet, so
yeah,
no.
the 6 and jack have too big of a gap. If it's
Yeah.
like king jack 8, I think you big bet.
If it's King Jack 7, then makes sense. But like King Jack 6, just two high cards, you just range bet. So it's
Should we
fine.
look? Here, 50 effective.
We can
start solving
see
it.
if I'm talking shit. But yeah,
Or
like
if
one
I'm
gut
talking
shot.
shit.
Like
King jack 6.
Very heavy big bet.
Well, we're
yeah,
talking
but
shit.
without some
I
ICM,
forgot the
it's
board
just
already.
like going 1/3 is just never gonna be bad.
I have the wrong
Oh,
opener
it's
as
in
well.
there. It's
Have
majority
jack.
big bet.
Fair enough, but let's take a look. It's like basically when I see everything like this, 20%, 24% bet 20, 18.6 bet 30, 16.8% bet 55. It's like you do just whatever you want, right? You just bet
So
and then
aces
you
really
just
wants to bet huge.
yeah. So you can never make a mistake on this board unless no, you just can never make a mistake unless you go all in. Right. So I would never want to go like, oh, it's a bit, like we fucked up. But it's just like look at it, it's a rainbow. So you just want to
Yeah.
know that this
No,
spot
but it's good to
you
understand that this is like a
yeah,
heavy
absolutely,
component.
absolutely. Yeah, there's some hands
Oh, but
that really
this
want to
is
do
chippy
some stuff.
V. We
I
shouldn't be
know, I
setting
know,
this up.
I know.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
So,
All
no,
right.
I mean it's
Do you have
it's
the
20
sim?
left.
Do
I
you have
know.
the? Do you have the subscription? Because I'll look it up if you don't have it.
I don't
I
have
mean,
the
I,
super
yeah.
elite one.
All
I
right,
mean,
I'll look it up.
at the moment.
ICM would just be like bringing down the bet size a little bit. So
Well, that's
should be
that's the
fine.
question, though.
Yeah. True. We can see. I mean, why not?
Right,
Like,
so
we have
ICM is
time.
why it's why on the turn instead of
Okay.
B125, I only B90.
Frank put it in the chat.
Oh.
Majority big bet with queen nine.
Okay.
I click it
I
up
mean, it's
here,
a
so I go
bluff. So.
B90. We can click B80, sized in between.
So the pussy out in inverted commas is that you didn't overbet
Is
the turn.
Well, yeah, and also
Okay.
that I think it's a pretty nice river to just follow through.
Oh, it
Uh,
is. Damn. Oh shit.
Oh
But I
man,
wasn't like,
you lose to Queen 10. Well, no, you chop against Queen 10. JK.
I'm like,
Oh man.
I think, so my reasoning is, unless it's Jack X of spades, people are over folding on the turn. So I think I've narrowed his range to mostly King X at this point. There's some like combo draw type stuff. Maybe. Pair plus flush draw type stuff, but some of that is like 5x of spades, which is never folding now. And then will King X fold? How big do I have to go to make King X fold? Will King X fold to be 80? Maybe not. Will King X fold to jam? You would think so, but then I don't rep a whole lot if I jam. It's like aces.
Alright, you rep. Aces,
And
kings,
king
jacks,
jack.
ace, king, jack, bunch of stuff, man.
Maybe
Like,
jack jack. Jack jack jamming is like
It was King
Yeah,
Jack 6, 5, 5,
yeah,
offsuit
it's kinda
5, offsuit
greedy.
5.
nah, I think like even
Yeah.
with aces, like aces, you just have like a really nice jam. Just because
Aces is the clean, yeah,
it's
very
just clean. Like you're
jam.
not afraid of the
Because
five. Like
even
you're
two
just
Oh
pairs
look,
get
he has a
counted
bunch
at.
of donking
So,
waking up here.
because of the five. Fuck.
How do I play against his donk? Give it up. Alright,
So Danny,
moment of truth.
Wizard
Should I go for it?
doesn't test a big size, but it gives you
Wait.
pure B77 on the turn. So
What's
it seems
going
like you
here?
found something that's reasonable.
Frank ran it with ICM, so queen nine can definitely go for it here.
On the river,
On the
yeah,
river?
for sure.
Yeah,
It's
River
50-50.
seems pretty good.
I think I'm
What's
looking
the
at the
size?
same
Like
sim.
what, can we give a, like a B60, a B pot and a all in? And see what like it is preferring.
he went, the size he chose was 50, 30, and all in, and it's only picking all in for most of the
All
range.
in, yeah.
Make sure to share again.
On the river though, you need like a pot size.
Start a file, huh?
I think this one, if I jam, which I think if I was gonna bet, I was gonna jam. The other thing is like jam felt a little too much. Like if I had overbet the turn, then it's gonna be like 35 into 30, and that feels like a little more reasonable, or like 36 into 28 or something.
So
I
it's
mean, it seems like you
actually
can go.
picking a
more
lot
reasonable.
of 80% if you add
Yeah,
that. size.
it seems like if
Look,
you
I'm so
wanna,
close to clicking 80%. I'm so close.
80% seems nice. Like he has to, you put into the test with like Jack X, and then he has to have like specifically like some strong
Ah,
King
but
X to
I
call.
already put him to the test with Jack X. I think they're folding
Ah,
turn too
you
much with
you
Jack
gotta
X,
overbet the
man.
turn, then you can like slow down the river,
I
you
think
know,
it's enough
because
still.
he might just call Jack 10 and then win, against this line, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I love the graph down emoji.
It's
Ah,
always a king. It's
he
always a king.
had the hand to call though. Damn. Would have been sick if he went all in and then he's just like stuck. But he had like the best bluff catcher, right? Wasn't it? I'm not
Because of
yeah,
his
King
kicker?
Queen. His kicker is just bluff catcher better than King Queen for sure. Because he doesn't block bluffs.
Yeah.
So it would have been nice for you to all in and then he
And then he
folds,
calls.
shows a king. If he calls, then whatever, right? That's how we play, all right? No fear, kind of thing, type shit.
Fold
Or
here.
yeah, this fold, this fold.
Tens
Sevens,
again?
bottom, nines mixing kind of thing because he's gonna jam a bunch of like queen jack suited, ace queen suited, ace queen off, whatever. So, but yeah, like there's some ICM. We don't need to gamble so wide. He's also not very active, so. Oh, big pot.
Yeah, I kind of want the queen nine one back. Like,
I
I
mean, he
think
had the hand that
in
was
those
gonna call you down,
moments,
but yeah.
I'm like pretty confident in that moment that he has a king a lot. And that's kind of what puts me in a weird spot of like, do I even go for it? And then if I'm going for it, what's the right sizing? I'm used to, like one rule of thumb is like, don't try to make Americans fold top pair.
True.
And so I just like kind of fall back on that when in doubt.
Yeah.
But I don't know,
I
man.
think if
It's
you
a tough
went all
spot.
in, it's like you went all in or check would be better than going 80% against your read, right?
I
Because if
think
you
so
think
too.
these guys just have a lot of king X, so if you want to make them fold, because they're kind of like sticky, but they're also like kind of scared because they're not gonna like just call you down unless they have a read, right? You've been kind of tight, like you said. So like for him to just call down, he has to put you on like give you credit, kind of. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't go 80 because 80 he's just like shrug call whatever, I don't bust, I have top pair. Oh yeah, fuck, I called him down, king tree, but like if you go all in, you really just put max pressure on a 530. You know, it's a lot of money up
For
top.
sure.
So
I think
yeah,
though,
yeah.
in part, like, when I jam, it almost shows that I have like this understanding of the spot that maybe I'm capable of bluffing because I'm using this sizing.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't
That's
know if that's
fair.
reading too
It's
much
good
into it,
advertisement
but
as well, right? Because next week people will be like, "Oh fuck, like I don't want to run into SpudSmasher. He's gonna smash me." It's
yeah,
gonna,
but this
he
is
has
like a
this
one-off that
the
I'm playing
triple.
the game. I sadied into the game.
Yeah,
I'm
true,
not
true,
playing it
true.
all the time. So, all right,
Okay, I
let's
get
move
that.
on to here. I think we have to call all of our pairs for this sizing, but I
Yeah.
justified bitching again because
Gotta call
because
pair, right? Because you can
I
turn
don't
something.
I don't hate it.
it's like getting deep and we have poor equity realization.
You wanna preserve your stack a little bit, kind of. So
I've seen worse
I get
things.
it. I get it. I get it. I've been there.
I think it might be okay in ICM, but maybe not. I don't know.
With the deuce, I think probably you want to call, you know,
'Cause
because
it's
the deuce is
clean.
very clean out, right? So
Yeah.
I think maybe if you have like a worse kicker, then it makes more sense to fold because sometimes you get two pair over two pair. It's very messy, but like the deuce
Oh,
is
this
super clean,
spot.
right? Four deuce. Oh, come on.
Dude, what is this?
This guy's size.
Come on, come on.
What the fuck?
Ah,
What is this?
let's see what you
What
do.
is this?
Let's see what you do.
What
Let's
is
see
this
what you
supposed
do.
to have?
This is the same guy with the next when he had 27.
I lean towards fold.
Hmm.
It just feels like ace king.
Stat check.
doesn't it?
I actually ultimately concluded this is a lot of jacks and tens,
Jacks.
is what I think.
He
Like
I mean,
specifically jacks and tens.
he's VPIP 19, PFR 15. I think you can fold against him.
You know what? I like fold honestly because if he went six, yeah, we got to jam. You know,
Mhm.
because he has bluffs. When he give you like a gift, correct? Because he's going 13.5. Imagine going 13.5 with like ace five suited. You never do that, right? So
Maybe.
we can like no, unless I see like this guy's crazy, you know. But like 13.5 just screams I have tens, ace king, I want fold, you know. So when you get it in, you're just always flipping or just like kind of crush. So
So
I
the
kind of like
Yeah.
the
four,
fold.
the
That
four
was
deuce.
He
another
kind of
thought
just
actually-
jammed,
experiment.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
four
He kind
deuce,
of just jammed.
the hand before, you actually check raise almost every time.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Very
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
interesting.
No, I didn't think about check raise because we were talking about folding, but yeah, you gotta continue. It's just very nice hand. All right. Surprised, but yeah, check
What's
raise
like
is kind of nice because we just
what
seen
VPIP would
better.
you want to see from villain to start jamming nines over that 3-bet?
I mean, is VPIP but like
40?
three bet
60?
percentage? I mean,
No, I mean
it's
30. I
like
think
do they
30
have bluffs? That's the
right?
question, right?
27.
Tim? Yeah. The question
Yeah.
is,
Right.
are they bluffing ace five suited? Are they bluffing king nine suited? You know, are they
Yeah.
doing these things? If they are, our nines just become kind of
Yeah.
like we want to get it in.
Oh, yes, value. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But
like you
now
say,
19,
like
15 is like
if he had made it 6, I was gonna go all in.
Yeah. So he kind of gave you like
that's
the
what these nits
I
don't
know,
realize.
but-
They think they're protecting their hand, and instead they're just like
push.
making
Like
your
fold.
draws.
You want to gamble with me? I have tens. I have jacks. You know, kind of thing. So, I mean,
Should we play here?
Make sure to share again.
can't
Oh.
see your
Oh.
can't see your screen.
Let me share again. Should we play here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just call. I would call. Three betting makes no sense, so calling seems good. Yeah, very nice.
If we had gotten first in, open jam or min raise?
20 bigs, I think min raise because it's a little bit too deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't
You
sure.
can jam like deuce. You can jam like deuces, threes, fours, fives, something like
I
that.
like
you know?
jamming 19.
I actually was kind of leaning towards jamming, and it's so sick because if this guy didn't go in with his 2 and it folds to me and I go all in, I just
Oh,
like
then you
double
get
through
called
double
and you
through the
get
guy.
crushed. Yeah.
No, but
for
I
sure.
would have hit.
Oh, okay.
I would have
true,
hit the 10.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, okay, all right. First in, it's easy open.
Phil
Hopefully-
Kessel, this guy,
Mm,
he won the game.
ah,
He played well. He earned it.
for sure.
Alright, this time he lets us get one through. Who called me? Nobody important.
Okay.
Just fold.
Fold. Okay. Yeah.
Just fold. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is right.
Final
This has
tree
to
tape.
be-
Yeah, it's
this
7-6.
has to be
I
open.
mean, it's close, but it's definitely
Yeah.
don't wanna overcall the big blind when you're under ICM. Can't play post.
Okay. This one, I think I would
Out.
take ace eight.
I think
Maybe.
ace eight
As a min
makes
raise,
more
I
sense.
mean.
Yeah. Ace seven just sucks. You gotta be careful. And from hijack min ace eight seems okay. Ace nine.
Oh yeah, here. I was like, alright, I'm calling it off. Good luck.
All right.
And then he limps.
Check it back.
Check it back.
Play post.
Good flop. Bet one? Check back again?
Yeah. I mean, you can take a stab. I think the board's kind of drawy, so
It's too many gutters, right?
yeah. I mean, it's probably checking back some, but like, I think betting one, it's a value bet, right? So it's very nice to win it. If he check raises, you can just probably just go with your hand, go all in. Eh, 11.6. So tight. Like,
Look at those stats.
nah, bro. No. Nah, man. I just think like these spots, I just think like, okay, I mean, obviously you don't have to think now,
I
but
said in the moment, I was like, now it's a snap fold, but I was already gonna begrudgingly fold.
yeah, no, I think you should because you just think like, is Casca gonna jam ace nine off? Right? No, right? Yeah, ace seven's like fucking pair. So
You got there, Phil. You got
Hey,
there.
what's your floor like ace jack suited?
yeah,
Against the under the gun guy
Yeah.
only. I wouldn't
I
have
think
folded ace jack suited, yeah.
I think ace jack suited you gotta call. Yeah, gotta call.
Yeah, that feels right, Dean. Ace queen
Yeah.
O.
Yeah.
Ace jack off. Ace jack off is like is that close? Is like mixing, probably.
Maybe like eights.
Eights for sure, yeah, because he's
Sevens?
jamming. You
Hmm.
would just ostensibly think he's like jamming sixes, sevens, something like that. Yeah,
Alright, Phil's gonna start to run the show pretty soon here in a little bit.
uh,
Should I open if he folds here?
yeah, for sure.
Probably, right?
You
Even
suited
with the deuce.
ace, hijack. You just always open. You just steal. Having the aces is really good in ICM.
Alright, open up ace king. And we catch a jam.
Ah, gotta go.
Time to go.
Jack. Oh no, king.
Oh no.
We
Dude,
all
when I
know.
hit this king, I was absolutely in shock. I was like, there's
Yeah.
no way that actually just happened in this spot,
Yeah.
in this game. There's no
Saying
way.
the same thing.
Crazy roller coaster, right? Crazy
And then
shit.
very next hand,
Okay, he's all in.
we have another spot.
Oh shit. I mean, gotta go, man. Like he's never folding like pocket threes, fours, five, six, ace
Tight
five suited.
stats. Did you see?
Like is
Hold
he
on.
ever folding ace five suited? No. And we have sixes, so
Yeah,
yeah,
tight stats, but even the tight stats can't get me off of sixes. Louis knows how much I love sixes.
for sure.
Like, alright, let's go for it.
Fives.
The
Well,
dream scenario.
heart is as even better, right? Okay. King of
It was
hearts is
paired
out.
already, so.
Yeah, king of hearts would be. I mean, he's one big, but yeah,
Oh, true,
the
true,
five is an out
true, true, true.
for sure.
Alright,
I mean,
no
looking
rest.
good. Like three out of 14. Like we're kind of
Dude,
chilling
it's
here.
crazy.
How are you gonna fuck
Kinda
it up from
chilling.
here?
Oh,
Okay,
we'll see. How am I gonna fuck it up?
So this is a beautiful hand to talk about that, right? So what do you do here, guys?
Think
What do you guys do?
there could be some flats here.
What would you do other than flat?
If
Not
not
fold.
flat, you gotta go all in, I guess.
I personally would
So
just fold instead
so
of,
all
you
in,
know,
I think is a mistake because like when you want to jam your pocket pairs, you usually wanted to fold like 1 pip higher, right? So when you jam like 5 6s, he folds 7s, maybe 8s, kind of
Well, you're
thing.
taking away the reasonable option of calling.
Yeah, no. So like calling
So if
7
no calling,
seems
you would fold, I guess.
yeah, and it's 3 out of 14.
Yeah.
I think calling this makes a lot of sense,
Yeah,
right? We don't want to jam
I
into like all his overpairs, and
I agree.
yeah, this calling seems so much better. We can also call off the big blind if he somehow just jams,
Mhm.
somehow.
Any leads
Hey, interesting flop.
on
So
dry
yeah,
low, low, low?
6s, 7s from the blinds. You want to be very careful if you
Probably no
rejam it.
leads, right?
Oh man, this is a scary spot. Could go bad and you
I
don't
wonder
have
if
any
we could ever
protection.
have leads. Alright, first decision point.
What do you guys think?
I personally always call you.
You can.
Ah,
Not
Oh my
raising.
god, Gale.
You don't want to raise. You narrow his range to all those overpairs.
Mm,
But
alright,
you get
so
value and
like,
protection from ace size.
let me
Yeah.
ask
Is
this.
the
If you
majority of his
raise,
range.
if you raise and he just like tank jams on you, what do you do?
Fold.
yeah, you have to call it. You have to call it off. If not, you're turning your
Fold.
7s into a bluff, which is kind of weird, right? So
I'm doing the Peter. We discussed this last week where
I might
they
go full Pete. I might go full Pete here too, to be honest. I don't know.
is this like a thing I missed? Like
You
just
can't
turning
you
your
were
fold
pairs
that.
into a
here,
bluff,
we
and
were
then he
discussing in certain nodes,
really?
like if yeah, like you check raise flop, they 4-bet jam, and you have like this hand that solver is pure calling, but or 3-bet jam rather. They're just like not jamming any of the bluff stuff.
Oh, nah.
So
I
you
mean,
can fold anyway.
I don't play like that, but
But
personally,
I'd rather
Okay.
call than check raise
Yeah.
fold, but
'Cause
maybe it's wrong
it just makes more sense if you're gonna do that. Then
to
why
just
not just
call.
call? Because
Yeah,
you keep in
but there's
all his
still other
bluffs,
merits to check raising.
There
Like,
are, for
I agree
sure.
with
But like,
you, but I also see the other
yeah,
side.
is this like if I check raise and he
Is Frank
jams?
still here?
It's like, does he have ace 5? Does he have pocket 6s, whatever, right? And then if I
Alright.
fold that, that's like a
Is this
huge mistake.
runnable?
Also,
can
let's
you
not
run this?
forget the big blind is in the hand, right?
Yeah, we are
True. I
just
mean, you could have
So
like
trapped
ace
there with
3,
ace
king
three.
3 suited, 5-3 suited, 4-3 suited, whatever, and then just like
okay,
fuck you guys up.
so let's say,
This guy has tight stats as well.
let's say we call here, Jeremy, and then it rolls off like a 4 or a 5 or a something.
Or a 3.
How about
Or a
another
But
three.
yeah, I get what you're
Oh
saying. I
my
get what you're saying.
god, this is the worst. Alright, so let's say he goes big here. Let's say he- what do you do?
Call again.
Call again
Keeping his bluff.
and buckle up.
Call again. Buckle up. Play poker.
Is
Yeah.
Buckle up and hope he
this-
shuts down the river.
Perfect. Now it's like kind of like we're so strong. Maybe you raise for value against ace king, but like just call again. Whatever. Play
Can we
poker.
lead? Can we lead this turn?
Nah.
No, Bob, you're crazy.
Nah, it's-
Stop it.
Right now ICM. He's like opening for the low jack. He's showing a lot of aggression. So let's see.
Bob has
Look
never
at
been
this.
hurt.
Bob, yeah, Bob
Let's
is
see.
not.
Let's see. Ace
Yeah,
king.
that's cool.
Bang.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah,
good.
well
Like-
played. Well played.
I think
You
I
ever
was
lead
maybe gonna
river for
fold
one
if he
blind?
jammed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leading river would be interesting. Yeah, because you just not like, oh, he has a bunch of ace queen, ace king, and then you just like make him miserable. But yeah,
That could be interesting, Frank.
the spirit of the hand is like he has aces, kings, queens. You don't, right? So we
He-
respect that. We
Right.
respect that. We just
He
check
got,
call.
he made your life easy on the turn, honestly, with that little
Small bet.
half,
Yeah,
that
He was
little
still value
half-hearted
betting
bet.
maybe versus
he
like
was. Yeah, he
fourth ace
was.
X, right?
You guys
For
played
sure.
really
For
well.
sure, he was value betting. Or like kind of semi bluffing value bet, because you're
Yeah.
like kind of like calling a bunch of pairs which you have 6 outs against. You can also bluff a queen, you can also bluff a jack. So it's like this has a lot of reason to bet, right? Because he's gonna bet aces, kings, queens. Then he has to have some offsets. Ace kings is perfect, right? It's just, fucking what's his face? Wesley versus Tom Dwan. Like, I have ace king. Like
Yeah,
just try to make it 4 queens, right? So
Mm-hmm.
the best possible outcome.
All right, this one.
Ah,
I spoiled it.
just
I was
I
trying to
think
find his stats,
just
but
just throw it away. Like
yeah.
Casca,
He had tight stats
is-
too. That was the ace king guy.
yeah, I mean it's probably like a she, right? Because Casca is a girl. So
Nah,
yeah,
there's
like
no
the
women in poker, bro. That's a myth.
man. Okay, feminism, but okay. So he or she, whatever her pronoun is, their pronoun is, like showed us that they're very tight, right? Like ace king didn't want to bluff, kind of went really small on the turn. Isn't like a spewy player. So when he just jams it in, I kind of just feels he has like ace queen, ace jack, kind of just wants to take it
Yeah,
down.
that insight a lot,
So I
actually.
wouldn't call it light for sure.
Yeah,
Kind of
that's what
gives
I
away,
was thinking, basically.
Yeah,
as
gives
well.
away
we're
the
on the same.
jamming range.
All right, so what's gonna go wrong? Surely
Everything.
we are in a great spot here. What could go wrong?
I mean, you made final table, you won some money, so it's like glass half full. Maybe how much can go right compared to
Ooh. What
just
is the worst
folds.
hand that you call? What is the worst hand you call?
king jack suited, king queen, king jack
King
suited. I
Jack.
don't know.
King Jack would be
Suited,
painful.
suited. Yeah,
What's his
but
VPIP?
ace nine off. I don't know. Run a sim,
Did I show? I might not even look for this one.
but
He's
yeah,
got
we have king sevens. Like nothing to say, right?
Ooh.
Limp. No.
I would stuff it. I would stuff it.
Probably all in. Yeah, probably all in. Because I just saw the ICM situation.
Yeah, there's no free lunch
13
here.
left,
13
yeah.
left?
Yeah, we make him fold a lot better. So very nice.
Show
Ooh.
stats.
Okay. Let's
I
see what it
might.
really does.
I think piling it may be a little much because of the small blind, but if small blind had less chips, I would just pile, I think. I don't know here. Maybe you raise, call it off?
I don't
I
even
went
hate
through
fold.
all the thoughts
I don't
in my
even
head.
hate fold, man. I don't even hate fold.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Just the way the table's been going, and then kind of like, I mean, yeah, you have a big chip stack. It's okay. Yeah, it's not the end of the world because, like, what's our bottom to raise call it off? Like nines,
I
tens?
demand a sim. I demand a sim.
Yeah, it feels bad, but like Pickles has been very tight. Like I haven't seen Pickles play anything. So when someone's really tight, they open on like a 530 and it's like an American site and eights raise calling it off. This you want them to like rejam sixes, fives, ace five suited to make it profitable. So when I'm thinking like my eights, like what am I gonna do, right? I can't call.
Look how tight his range is. Actually, it's not even that tight.
It's not that crazy, but
It's not
It's
that
supposed
tight.
to
but
three
yeah,
bet really
but
bad.
But
Three
yeah,
bet or
look at
call.
that. Look at that. It's
Skip
close.
the
So
floor, bro.
yeah,
Okay,
it's close. It's close.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
This is GTO Wizard, it's against a guy who's
Oh,
playing
wait, no,
perfectly,
dude,
right?
this is blasphemy. This is shenanigans. Look at the blinds. Yeah, you're being tight because you can get squeezed out of your mind behind you.
True.
I mean, there's no calling
Yeah, I don't think
No
calling makes
calling.
much sense.
in general.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
similar
here
range
it's a
on
very
Wizard,
different setup. You're right.
on
Actually,
video
the average
Rampage.
is way wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Yeah.
do one other. There's
You want
only
to
huge
capture the
average or low
spirit
average.
of the spot, Capture the spirit of it.
Yeah, capture
Like
the
like
spirit.
the Christmas spirit.
Yeah,
I
it's
posted
like
a sim
maybe
in
like
the chat.
Flory
It's
kind
just
of.
a bit wider than Wizard
Okay.
with more
Okay.
jam.
Little bit of V pip.
Either way, you did some white magic because EMP here was gonna ruin your day.
3 in him. Do you think this is a misclick or a
It
real
could be a misclick.
like somehow
It feels like a mistake, man. Like tree, like bro.
I think this is a he's doing a legit thing. He's
Who
like trying
knows,
something
man?
out.
Like these guys are spicy. Like he has the board to make put pickles in the world to hurt, kind of.
I think
So let's see what.
Pickles
Oh
must have
damn,
like
son!
king
Punish
queen.
that boy.
and just thinks
King jack
Puig is always
suited, king
snapping
jack
him up
suited.
with aces.
Oh man, EMP, bro. What are you doing, man? 13 left. Falling asleep at the freaking table.
And then I had missed it. I was playing other hands, so I wanted to see how it played out.
Yeah.
Alright, king 10. Oh no,
Probably
he
open
okay.
open
No,
this one.
Phil opened. I thought the same thing.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Got beat
Wow,
me
he
to
got
the
even
punch.
reduces. He was tilted. He was tilted. He was
That was
tilted as fuck.
that was a
Bro,
tilt
what
jam.
was that, bro?
People love to donate.
He fell asleep and he was like, "Oh, I'm in click," and then he just like bluffed the flop, got jammed on. He's like, "Fuck this, man, I'm out."
Uh-oh.
I think
All
this
right.
is a three
Tree
bet.
bet, please,
Yeah,
Are you
high,
gonna take it?
high low.
Are you
bro.
gonna take
Yeah,
it?
let's go. You're leading up to it, so if you don't, then
Beautiful.
it's all over. Beautiful. Look at that. It's the best feeling
This
when
is
you're
the
like
only
deep in the.
time that I take these ones is like final two tables, the only time I
Yeah.
do them. Or
It
FT.
feels like you just won the whole tourney.
It
Yeah,
does.
it's so
It
good.
does.
Yeah. Just getting one bluff true, you're like, oh man, this is
You
like.
get one of those through, it's like, it
Yeah.
does. It feels triumphant. It's like the money doesn't matter.
Okay, let's
So it's
see here.
Casca again. If this were like a normal, like good reg who you know can steal like ace 10-0, ace 9-0, whatever, and some stuff, do we jam that one? Or
No,
do
we
we
still
still
just
skip?
we just rejam all the time, I think. Just because when he's going two big blinds, it just screams like ace 10, ace 9, ace jack, which he doesn't want to call off, right? And you
Well-
have great equity, you have two great blockers.
You're
If you
still doing
lose,
this against the tight player, you're saying?
yeah, no, for sure. It's
Okay.
jam. You don't care about stole a shove, whatever he's a random hand, right? You just jam and you're just like
Yeah.
printing, I think. Just because he will fold so much, right?
I think
He
we're
will fold so
still
much.
just running into aces and
Like-
kings too
like
often. with this
Casca-
player.
Here's the thing, Casca already showed that he's jamming a bunch UTG, like early position. So you can assume like ace, king, ace, queen, like this is going in. So this is either aces, kings, or like a bunch of stuff this is gonna fold, right? And you're okay with that.
So you're
What if
supposed
they're
to
not
jam
opening?
Queen
Yeah,
jack. you're
Galen.
supposed to
Galen
jam
knows.
queen
Go
jack.
ahead, Galen.
Oh.
Educate him. Go ahead. You
All
tell
right,
him.
look,
I'll let you say it.
it may be a little projecting on my part, but if I'm in his shoes, I am doing a lot of jamming, but if I'm off 11, I'm min raising the top of my range, and you're not blocking any aces and kings here. Like you jam here, I've taken this jam spot and it's just like they snap call with kings or something, you know?
Yeah,
No,
I don't
the
know,
key is
man.
that
Like,
a lot of these players will just not steal ace 9. They're just gonna like wait and be tight and be cautious, and this is the kind of player who I think will fall in that camp.
I mean, I understand like, you could take this.
They don't
spot,
wanna
it's-
raise
it's-
fold.
Like-
It's gonna work sometimes. It's like not a bad spot to take, I don't think,
but he's
but.
so scared though. Like he doesn't want to bust.
That's
man.
why he's not
Like-
even opening those hands, man. He's like, I'm too scared. I can't put in chips with ace
I
10. I
think
don't know
Casca.
what
I
to
think Casca's
do.
been pretty active though. Like
Yeah, we've seen him
been pretty
open
active.
king queen.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
we've
pretty
seen him
active.
do a
You know,
couple of opens.
I don't think
so-
he's like he doesn't strike me or he or she whatever. It doesn't strike me as like king jack snap fold, or like king queen suited snap fold. He's like I'm gonna open and then this guy rejams king.
What
Rejams.
if we've only seen
fold,
the ace king hand and the
We've seen
open
a
No,
king
hand.
queen off.
she jammed a couple times and then you guys all folded.
Yeah.
I
Which
would
king
like
I
to
remember.
point out some
You were
hands
trying to
in
we
the
were
low jack
discussing
range.
calling ace 10, remember? Against
Ace
Kafka?
8-0, ace
Yeah, but
3
that was he
suited,
open jammed 15.
Yeah. I mean, he open jam, which
ace 8-0, ace
made
3
me think
suited,
this guy's
ace
like
6 suited, ace
I see it.
9-0,
I see a
king
10 like
10-0.
tens. I'm like, I'm all in. I don't want to fuck with it. So you don't even have to worry about him like calling jacks or whatever because he's just gonna jam it in. So when
You're
people
not
have like a
gonna
huge,
you're not gonna convince me with this one.
I mean,
share
I
again?
think this fold is good. Oh, I'll share again, yeah.
all right.
Danny, I think this is a pretty
fold
good
is
population read. I think, yeah, if you don't know what they're doing, I would be really cautious around this
Like
play.
one reason would be like you have 42 bigs, all right? So this is kind
Yeah,
of
I
like
can afford
the
it.
spot to like fuck it. Like I take 1/4 of my stack. You have aces, kings, fucking 12 combos of like a billion
can suck
combos,
out.
right? Yeah, you can suck out. You can win. You have 20-something% equity, right? It's not terrible.
I think it's important right here to understand what a standard, and I
I
think
don't
we
think
have
it's a bluff.
we have a decent understanding of that, but like the equity of these suited combos has gotta be paper thin if they're,
I don't
if
know.
they're,
Louis
and if they're
showed
not
us sim, right?
balanced.
Seems okay. But yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
obviously,
if we lock,
yeah.
like, things fall apart very quickly if they're a little out of whack.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I'm trying to, that's what I'm trying to get at,
in
Danny.
the semi show, the guy only plays 15%, right? So
Yeah,
very
but
close
Tim
to the
named like
actual.
5 combos that he's gonna pure fold in game.
Maybe jam this.
I mean, not 5 combos, sorry, 5 like hands.
Yep.
As
Seems
in
like a nice jam
Like 20
because
combos.
way more
then they can't
combos,
rejam
yeah.
against you.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like the
This
way
one, I don't think with A7 off we can do it. It crossed my mind after the fact, but I was like, nah,
okay.
there's
I
no
mean,
way, bro.
it's probably in there a little bit, but like because the ICM is
Maybe.
ramping up. But like one last point is just like
I'll save it to run.
if you're have a big stack and it's like a soft field, then you kind of want to take your winnings and just like parlay it into like max pressure, right? So like the guy opens, you jam, he folds or whatever. Like, okay, the moment you get caught, you just like, okay, I slow down. But like until then, you just like keep max pressuring. And
I
then
see,
like
okay, I
hopefully
could,
it's like,
I could be
yeah.
wrong about this, Jeremy, but
Can
like,
we run this somehow?
if you think you have an edge over the field and they're gonna
You still
make
here, Frank?
big mistakes, wouldn't you wanna like lean towards like low variance nodes as opposed to high variance nodes?
I that's the thing. I just don't see it as a high variance node in the sense of we're risking because you're only afraid of aces, kings, maybe queens, jacks, right? Because we block those. So it's like okay, the worst case we double him up, and then we slow down, you know. But until then, imagine we just get it through. Then we're just gonna run over the whole
I'm
tournament.
defining a high
Yeah.
variance node
Yeah.
as using a large portion of your stack for a,
That's 25%, like one quarter, right? So if it was like most of my stack, like 50% or so, yeah, whatever, you know, like maybe I want to pass it up, but seems like kinda
maybe.
like
Do
we're
you
only
consider
afraid of aces
jamming?
kings, right? Only afraid of aces kings. Yeah, it's A7, nice one. Good jam.
Dude, this spot is so different, man. Find a better one.
But yeah, I mean the reason why you want to jam A7 is just because they cannot rejam against you. So the nice thing about this spot in this tournament is that they haven't proven to be like the rejammers, you know, like they're not like very sharp with rejamming queen jack suited, rejamming like king ten suited, and they might call. So like it's kind of okay. You can just like get away with stealing a bit more, right? So it's kind of like reducing your risk. So
Dude,
I mean,
I've got all the inputs from last night.
jamming.
I've got all the inputs from last night. If you just give me the stacks real quick, I can.
Share again?
Yeah, but I
throw
want
it
to,
out. Well, the
or, yeah,
blind,
we can do that. I wanna run,
the blinds might be different
post
though.
flop. I'm very curious, like, what the post flop strat is. Like, do we have jams here? Not with this hand, but in general. I think we may.
Oh, you definitely have jams here, 100%.
And then,
Share again?
do we have jams? How many times? I already reshared.
okay, now we got it.
And like,
Okay, I gotta
do
change the
we,
blinds.
when we have jams, there's usually some like random ace high stuff that plays jam as well.
Yeah, I think you do have jams here. This might be over it just a bit.
And then do we either wanna like check this one back with the 7 kicker, or would we rather check back like ace 9, ace 10?
You're playing
I
it,
think with
so
Ace
with
queen,
him having less than 10 bigs, you just go one big blind and then
Yeah,
just
one
pray.
with
that's what I was
everything.
it's
thinking.
8.8.
Yeah,
But
one
this
with everything.
extra, you can have some sizing up to 1/3 maybe,
18,
that was what I was thinking.
30.1,
But maybe not with this hand.
47.3.
I block a bunch of gutters.
19.1.
Seems okay to just go one, it's very cheap, you know. Then he
Yeah.
jams, you just fold, you lose.
Yeah,
Uh,
it makes your life easy.
Okay.
You're just trying to get him to
Whatever.
fold like king five of the wrong suit and stuff.
Let me get you
Alright.
average stack as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually just let
Did
it
the
pick
blinds
the
go up
average,
with me?
but I can check it if you want.
No, yeah, we should get you average.
I mean, the nice thing about jamming A7 is you never have to go post, you know. So
It gave
he doesn't
you,
get
it gave
he doesn't get to suck
23.
out, you know. He doesn't get to call his jack 9 off and then hit the jack and you know, he's just like, you know, like
Wait,
fuck you,
oh,
dude.
player
Like
busted.
I'm all in. What are you gonna do? I'm good
Alright,
at
I
poker
think
kind of thing.
23 might be about right, Galen, that's fine. This hand is quite interesting.
Okay, let's see the flop.
Alright, it'll be like 3 minutes to run.
I think you
Assuming-
wanna bet
I'm assuming-
big here.
Big, huh?
It's
Okay.
10 high, it's rainbow. So you're ace 10, king
I would-
10, queen
I-
10, pocket jack,
So I-
from big. And then,
So I don't think you want to go that big because it's 11 left. He has
Yeah.
45 bigs. We have 30,
you're-
right?
you're-
So we're
you're covered,
third,
yeah.
he's first or second. So
Yeah.
our risk premium is risk advantage is very in favor of Phil, right? So in a spot where if the guy has a huge risk advantage where he can go all in with us and he has still 15 bigs, and we can never do that, then I think the overall it just drives the bet size down a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
so we
Hey,
wanna.
sorry, show me that spot one more time.
Yeah.
The positions
So
got.
if we were gonna
scratched
go
out.
50, we go like 30. You
Wait,
know, if we were gonna
I
go
DM'd
30,
you.
we go like 10.
Oh,
kind
you
of
DM
thing.
me. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because
Okay.
we're kind of just trying to keep the pot small because we don't
Oh,
want
and
to go all in.
How do you
right?
feel about, so this hand is like a nice hand to bluff for sure, but it's also a hand that if I get raised, I have to continue.
Yeah.
But I'm not like super thrilled about it necessarily.
Let's check it back, man.
So I did end up checking back, but I don't know if
Ah.
it's good or not.
Yeah. So if you either you
Oh.
bet small or you check it back because you don't have enough. Like he has Jack 9, you don't really, right? You have some Jack 9 suited, whatever, but like,
Right.
oh,
And I can always
whoa.
call a turn bet.
Yeah, for sure.
On any
Because
turn.
you check back
so
and then you just pot control is really good.
I just want to realize, yeah.
No,
So he checks again. It's
now
full
you just
rainbow.
just go small, whatever. Go for 30 to 50. It's pretty.
If I
pretty
wake up
sexy.
now, I thought it was like kind of transparent to a lot of Jack X. Check back and now I'm waking up.
Yeah, but you have a
Yeah,
nut
but
straight, right?
you wanna
So you
put
have to bet
money in the pot,
either way.
so, like,
right?
Yeah, but if he
Yeah.
had anything, would he not stab?
Yeah, but still you want
Or he's
to
trapping?
build a pot, right?
Maybe.
You have the super nuts.
Yeah, we're not.
So-
We're not
maybe.
checking the river.
in the small chance he has like a jack as well, checking back will be a huge mistake because he's drawing dead and you're letting him get one street, off when you could have like stolen the chip lead from him. So the drawback of like making a mistake where he actually has a jack is just too big. So I think I would just go like 30, 50 here, whatever. And then
If he has
see
a
what it does.
jack, don't you think I can get it all anyway?
No, you can't get it all. How are you gonna get it all? Rivers,
He pots,
whatever.
he pots, I
I don't-
jam, he calls.
That's nah. I mean, he's also under ICM, so he knows that you can yeah.
So Chippy V on the flop, it's close to a range bet. There's not that much big bets. Only 20% at Chippy V. So I think like that ICM just drags it out and then, but like your hand is checking like 15% of the time on the flop.
Yeah. So if he had a jack here, river it's gonna be check call, right? Because like he didn't lead the turn, and then you're like he's not gonna bet and then
I
call it
don't
off,
think
right?
they have it in them to not raise a jack here.
Okay.
I don't think so. Especially when it's an ace and now like, come on, like maybe
My-
I have some thin two pairs and stuff after check from him.
My counter argument is that if he raises a jack, what is he gonna get called by, right? Like a 6,
Two
it's
pair.
not.
6.
Yeah, but bet call 2 pair, like it's a stretch. It's a little bit of a stretch, right? When
Maybe
this
he'll
deep,
just
in the
click
tournament,
me.
right? This deep.
I sent you the range, Danny.
So, but I mean, he
Send it
probably
to
didn't
me.
have much. So
Oh,
Send
send
it
it
to
to
me.
Louis. Louis sharing, sorry. There you
I
go, Louis.
forwarded.
like people when it's like final table bubble, their biggest concern is always just to get a showdown, and then once I'm near showdown, see what I can do with my hand, right? So okay, I'm on the turn, pot is not too big, Okay, let's try to get some value. Maybe not to like pot and then call a raise,
So
So
very,
lots of
very
jamming.
similar to the GTO Lab solution.
Yeah.
Mm.
You just kinda want the extra equity of the suited combos. So there is jamming, like. You jam
Yeah,
that
just not
suited block.
offsuit.
Hey, what is he
Yeah.
folding to the jam? Like I'm figuring out he's
Uh,
folding king queen, the
are
worst
we looking at,
case.
are
You
we
can see
talking
from
about
there. Yeah.
big blind specifically?
Like you
Yeah,
can see, like jam 18, and then you look at the call, it's the 13.7%. So fives, ace five, ace eight, king queen in the big blind. It's in
Jeremy's
the.
Yeah, it's there. You can
Jeremy,
see it.
Jeremy's a wizard.
I mean, it's in the HRC solve, right? You want to.
Oh,
That's the
okay. I
question,
thought,
right?
okay, yeah, there you go. There you go.
That was the question. I'm not. I'm sorry if I.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no.
Fucked it up.
I thought you were estimating it by the
No,
jam
I'm just
range.
reading. I'm just reading off the fucking slide, bro.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you're just
What do you
reading the
mean?
tree. You're reading the
Yeah,
tree. I was like,
this
man,
is like
he's
this is
reading
like
the tea
basic
leaves.
elementary school oral comprehension. You know, it's just read off the output.
Okay. What do we do here now?
This fold.
fold.
Let it go.
What's
What's the
our
worst you
fold?
call? What's the worst you call? What are
Ace
you
10
doing with
suited?
ace 10? Ace 10. Oh, I think that's right. I was thinking ace 10 offsuit is probably like the flimsy
It's like
floor.
flimsy floor because you have so much ICM against, like, he's not jamming like that wide, right?
All right, Galen, I need you to run this one too because I don't think I
Okay.
would have folded ace nine offsuit here. I
Oh,
don't think,
bro.
I
Okay,
don't
okay,
think I
okay.
can do it. I think
Give it
that's
to
the
me.
floor.
I can do these quick.
Okay.
Let me
Let's
find the proper average here as well. We'll check the lobby here. There it is. Bam. Average stack 843 divided by 32 is 26.3.
Okay.
Put the internet as well. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can fold ace nine to this guy here. I'm opening like, chip lead of the hand because the chip lead are folded.
So
Opening
when it
cutoff, he's
shows,
jamming
so when
10.
it shows him jamming 10.34, does that include the small blind or is that not in
Yeah,
that?
that includes
Okay.
the small blind, yeah.
Hmm.
Just
Okay.
the antes aren't there, that's all. The ante's like 0.1 or 0.12 or something.
Yeah. 14.6, and then you have 33.4. And then Philly boy. Philly boy's letting you do all the heavy lifting.
So this is, I think, maybe the most interesting and pivotal hand. The queen jack is also kind of potentially pivotal. It could have gotten some turn value from something. Seemed like maybe he just had like a weak one pair kind of holding in the end. But yeah, this one is like, starts off quite interesting with a lead from him.
Oh, that's so good, man. Like, that's a good play.
I think the
Yeah.
board is a bit high up for it. Where it still is
fine.
like hitting my range quite well here.
I think with the chip differential, he just gets to lead like
Yeah,
nearly
he
all
leads a
boards
lot.
at some
Leads a
frequency.
lot. Because
Yeah.
the big thing is that he has 6-7, you don't, right? You don't even have 6-7 suited. So that's the
6-7.
immediate kind of big,
Okay.
yes, 6-7. Like 7-6, fucking hell. Yeah, just that alone, plus all the two pairs that he has, 9-5, 8-5, 9-8, he has all this stuff. You kind of don't, right? So your best hand is like aces or nines. What
So
nines?
I ran
So-
some of these final table spots and like this, and one thing you do see a ton of is when there's high ICM pressure, the RFI ranges are so augmented that if you aren't covered on specific board textures, you do see insane amounts of donking.
Yeah.
Like I thought my sims were broken for a while, but it's just, if they're not covered with specific parts of the range, which you're not gonna be as concentrated here, you will just start donking like this. I think
Yeah.
you might be a little deep, but you know,
No, this
you,
is the dream spot for him to donk, I think. But you have like a great hand to continue. So like
Yeah,
like
no
I
folding
know.
for
in a
sure.
sense, not even that. Like you have the backdoor flush draw and middle pair, so it's like just a very nice hand to always continue. And then now it gets a bit spicy, right? Now it
I'm
So
gets a
he
bit
pots,
spicy.
he pots it.
See.
I'm gonna fold. I know.
I wanna hear Jeremy's thoughts.
I'm convinced.
Sticky guy, sticky guy.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We need to think about this logically. So your hand is probably better than some overpairs in the sense that you do block his boats.
Ooh,
Right.
that's true.
Your hand is kind of like
And I have more
the
outs.
hand to call another street and then reevaluate, right? So if he's tough and you're tough, you call again. If you just want to like go to the final table and just fuck it, I have so much edge against Solar Shove, whatever these guys. I don't want to go in a reg war for some EV. Then fuck it. Then well played, man. You win. But the thing is that you call again, he's not in a great spot because he's leading so much on his board, right? So in
Oh,
theory,
man, Jeremy,
what?
it's the difference between like playing scared and playing good poker, dude. You're probably supposed to call, because
Yeah, no,
it is better than
yeah.
like aces here,
For sure.
kind of.
Because you block 8-5, you block 9-8, which is kind of what he's repping, right? And he
Yeah.
has all the bluffs. He has Jack 10, Queen 10, 10-7, he has any 7, he has all this shit, and he's just abusing you. And then you're
Yeah.
like, okay, look, I
Bro, it is
fucking
Yeah, but the
like
thing
he's
is,
saying,
based on the last hand that was like 10, 9, 7, he didn't like he checked
He
it
didn't abuse
down,
me.
didn't pick
Yeah.
once the lead. So, I mean, it's a great turn for him to be leading and to be giving you a hard time, right? It's like
alright,
a
so
great spot,
think
but
about it, think about it logically here. Okay, so he has 6-7, so he could have
like
that.
7. Okay, yeah.
Okay, like you could have pocket nines, pocket eights. He probably doesn't have those, which
I think he
beats
does. I think
6-7
he does.
now.
He might have some, but like
I
the
mean, maybe not
sizing,
taking this line, but I
the
think he has them
sizing
pre-flop.
looks so bluffy, right? So if you put me in this spot and then
Oh,
like
bro.
just asking me what does this guy have, I just think he has like a bunch of 10 jack, jack 9,
Queen 10, Jack 10.
Queen 10, Jack 10, whatever, and he's trying to make me fold. So with that thinking, I'm gonna call. I have 22 bigs. I'm gonna call and then see
Oh,
what the river comes. It could come an 8, it could come an ace, and then he might just slow down. It's like poker on the river, right? So
I
would
agree.
always
Literally everything that everyone has spoken, I agree with all of it. All of this was kind of swirling through my head. Another thing that was swirling through my head that maybe no one's privy to except Louis is I had a month ago a super great run in the 110 deep stack and got sticky on a turn and ended up like butchering the river as well and like lost my chip lead in a horrendous fashion. And
you told me, yeah, you told
Yeah,
me
yeah.
about that.
and
Yeah,
it's like I lost sight of the bigger picture and like basically here I fully agree with everything you said. Ace 8 is a better hand to continue than overpairs, and this guy it's a great spot for him to pressure. But at the same time, if I just fold, I have a great stack. We're like close to FT, and so it's really tough to weigh those factors and come out with like what is the desirable play.
Yeah.
I did end up just like letting it go ultimately, but
Nah,
I think
get
this
it, I
hand
get
is
it.
so
bad.
interesting. Like it's
It is
such
very
a tough
interesting,
spot.
but
The fact that you saw him playing sort of like cautiously, reasonably, I think makes a tight play here really reasonable. I put a sim in the chat. This is a very reasonable line for him. He should donk from the flop. He donks 31% of range. He does take this line on the turn a lot, again with 31% of the range that gets to that point as well. And even then, yours is worth 0.2 of table share. It's just not worth that much. Aces, by the way, is worth 2.66 of table share, so it's worth a lot.
oh shit. So it's actually, I mean, aces
Because his two pairs got
good,
counterfeit.
right?
You
It's
beat
not
all
even
9x
10%.
all
The
your
other
decks.
thing is like I have
Yeah,
to
once the
hold.
pair
I
comes,
still have to
you
hold
yeah.
on the river. Like with
Yeah.
Ace 8, if he has Jack 10, he's got a shitload of equity, and I don't
Yes.
always know which river is the bad one.
Yep.
Whereas
That's the
aces are
thing,
much
yeah.
more safe.
But just on like a read level, like his sizing up, it's like, man, he's just like praying that he just fold, right?
oh
He's
man,
just like, please
Jeremy,
fold your 9, please fold your 8 kind of thing. So it's
Jeremy,
like,
I think that hand right there is why you win these big spots sometimes, to be honest. Like you were so unconvinced, and I completely believe you just call that spot down.
yeah,
And you're
at
right.
least the turn, right? If
I
he
knew
goes
you
all
would
in on
want
the
to.
river, if he goes all in on the river, I'll be like, clapping, good hand, man, like well played. You win this one, because it's like putting them to the test of how far they want to go to bluff out their stack to kind of
Right.
like show that they're the
Yeah.
alpha,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
show
yeah.
that
Street
they're the big
chicken.
dog. they're
Yeah.
Phil Kessel, they're somebody, so it's
Get
like
street chicken.
you can get me on the river,
Oh,
but I'm gonna call you the turn. You don't have the hand.
see, man,
You're
I'm
gonna
like
get me on the
Danny.
river.
I'm like Danny there. It's like, I know after you sit there and think about it, like it just
Yeah.
stinks. It smells bad, but I don't know, man. Those six big
the-
blinds might
There
scare me
was
off.
there was one spot where like probably my biggest regret in poker. I was deep in the 320 giant, and then Romeo Pro kind of went all in on like a river. I had top pair, ace jack or something, and it's like everything got there kind of thing. And then I'm like, fuck, it's a huge spot for me. He knows that, and then I asked some like pros, and they're like, okay, bro, like, yeah, you lose to a bunch of stuff, but this is Romeo Pro. What do you think? Is he going to bluff you with his knowledge? And he's like, if he's going to bluff you with everything, and you fold this, you should call and lose. Like just call and lose, and you can sleep well. But if you fold,
Right.
it's like it's that spot, right? It's the beauty of poker, where it's
It
like they
is.
know that you're just gonna like be fucked,
It's
and
the one
you have to just
that I'm like
bite
thinking
down and
about
kind
while
of
I'm
just
trying to fall
call.
asleep that
Yeah.
night.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah,
like,
and it's
fuck, if I
it's
call
just,
and lose, fuck it, like, yeah,
and
I
he's a
call and
super
lose, fuck
reg.
it.
He's
Yeah.
like a super high stakes
Yeah,
reg,
like
so he's like, it's just a spot for him. He doesn't
Yeah.
care as much. He knows what he's supposed to do. He does it,
Yeah.
but
Alright,
he's
let's get back to moving.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey,
Should I open here?
We've made
by the way,
Did you
Louis,
run
I
the
sent
sim
you
game?
those, I sent those sims to you, Louis. So
Okay.
his jam range is
Should I
pretty,
open?
I think opening is kind of nice.
I mean, there's no small blind.
hold on, I'm sorry, that's the wrong,
He's
the
very
first one's
passive.
wrong.
You have
Yeah.
bad blockers, so I wouldn't mind folding just with the deuce, because
But if
This-
he's just
blocked a
not
lot.
playing back enough, then
Dude,
I
he
think
keeps
this is
jamming
maybe
on
two
me though. This
cards.
guy kept
Oh,
jamming on me.
well then,
That-
I wouldn't
Louis.
lose sleep over
I think
this
it's an
one.
exploit, but I think it's a fine exploit against a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me share real quick. What end was this?
This was that
A7, I open and get jammed on. Open cutoff, get jammed on by small blind.
Yeah, you opened,
This was the one we were like discussing about ace 10, right? So I said
What CI is this, by the way?
bottom ace 10 suited, right? So I'm probably gonna be wrong, but
Probably not very low. He ran it pretty quickly.
bro, I got 128 gigs of ramen over here.
Alright,
Oh,
show the calls.
Don't mess around, bruh.
Don't mess around. No, this is sub 10, my man.
Alright, perfect. Let's see the range.
Uh,
Bum-ba-dum. I need a moment now. Louis.
I'm sharing what Galen said.
Yeah,
Go to
let's
the
see the
green one.
range, please.
Yeah,
The next
yeah.
range.
You gotta go to the cutoff, the green one right above it.
Yeah. I think I can click your screenshot.
yeah, you don't want to do that, It's gonna
Did you
Yeah,
send the
yes.
other screenshot, Galen?
Did I screw something up here? No, Louis got it in his, unless I sent it to,
Who
Yeah,
are you sending those things to?
dude, I might be sending him to fucking Danny. Hold on, I'm
You
sorry.
might be sending him to me. Oh,
Let me,
I
here you
thought-
go, Louis. I'm sorry. I'm the idiot here. Here you go,
I
Louis.
got it, don't worry.
Alright, so I would have had a tough time with ace nine for a reason.
Yeah,
I guess.
mixing. Seems okay.
Mixing if your guy jams perfectly.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
I'm giving him all this.
that's what he said, right? Ace 9, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm okay with
But-
folding that. Moving on, like ace 10 seems okay. Not crazy.
Yeah,
Seems about right.
yeah, he could fold in game. I agree, it's fine. I would have. I
mixing,
don't know what I
solver.
would have done. I can't.
Well, if
claim
it's mixing
either
in the
direction.
solver, then
Make sure to share again.
it's like a free roll, right? Because it can go either way. All right.
So really, like, what happened? It was the ace eight, and then since then, okay, I folded.
It's
I
fine.
folded.
It's fine.
I
Fold.
folded.
Fold's good. All good.
Oh,
Fold
man,
king
this
four.
has been an interesting final two tables. You've
No,
had
it's a
couple
nice run,
spots.
man. Like,
He
okay, just
jams
fold.
on me. Alright, jam number one, BVB. We fold king five.
Yeah.
Fold.
Yeah, just fold.
Queen
All
nine, no.
right.
Oh, this one actually.
Gotta
I
open
should run this
man.
one. I should run this one.
Yeah.
You probably could raise here.
Wait. Oh, is it not 9 people final table?
It's
No,
Oh.
it's 8.
Yeah, I think this is open. Like
Let me
these
s-
guys are just not.
Let me snag
Not
the
like-
goodies real quick. So it's 20.9.
Oh, and I even
15.3,
know, I think I know average at this point from the Canva. Yeah,
Yeah.
43.4.
average is kind of high. Average here is 28.7, if I'm not mistaken.
Blinds are still, no, blinds are up, so we're at 18. And then that's
What?
30.
I DM'd you
Kind
the
of
stuff.
close, but
Okie doke.
Yeah, this might be too tight of a fold. Yeah.
yeah.
Could be the
And it's
small.
also you're
Queen
not
eight
opening into
even?
the pro. You're not opening into the pro. You're opening into pickles and super chillers who just folded small blind like it was nothing, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, he jammed a few times, but you know we're better. We're a better player, so we want to abuse them as much as we can. They're gonna be pretty tight, scared.
Makes sense.
If it's Phil three betting, yeah, we can fold that one and then move on.
So here, min raise, but they both call.
Okay.
And Phil is gonna fucking lead again.
Yeah.
And now
he's
it's
got
like,
the-
do we call once or do we bluff raise even potentially, or try to just give up now, get out?
With
I
the
think
other
Pickles
player
has all the
left to
sets
act,
here.
they both cover you. I think I'd just fold.
I
yeah.
think Pickles has all like sixes through deuces, including like threes, fours will continue. He's got
Because it's
some
three
choice
way,
sevens
then
and eights,
yeah.
some heart
I
draws.
think you
some-
summarized it pretty well. Like Pickles is not flatting the small blind with like a shit hand, right? She's
Yeah.
flatting a bunch of pairs. She's flatting a bunch of like maybe some draws and stuff. You just have one heart. So like Phil is kind of running over the table a little bit, which he should because he has a
This
good
is the
stack.
one that I have next up in my queue to run. I haven't run this one. How out of line can we get here?
Not jam, but min raise I think is pretty good. Just put him to the test, like see if he has minerals, Just make it 2.5, see what he does. If he three bets just fold, it's like fuck it. Jamming? Wow.
I don't think it's
Whoa.
right. I don't think it's right.
Oh,
I think I
okay,
screwed that
but
one up.
yeah. Kind of
Danny,
crazy.
you're gonna feel vindicated, my friend.
On which one?
Your
The
queen
queen
nine.
nine.
Your
Oh,
queen
Queen
nine.
nine? Queen
Oh,
nine's
yeah.
folding? Okay, nice. I mean, I thought it was kind of close, but still, it's like my biggest point is that these guys are not look at Super Chillers, like he just folded everything. It's like hasn't been showing any uh resistance is the word, right? Oh, nice, yeah. Okay.
Even queen 10 is
Sure.
mixing.
Word.
Wow, okay, yeah, just be tight.
Make sure to share again.
Just good instincts. Yeah,
Thank you. Galen,
Oh,
the 6-5
no!
off one. What happened?
6-5 off
8-6 in.
one.
Sorry?
The-
Oh, the ace-6 in. The 6-5 one is on the Canva if you want the info. If you want to run that
Okey-doke.
one too. Cause I'm very curious about that one. And
I
then
think
maybe
you
we
can
could do a
jam
node lock
8-7.
version.
You can jam 8-7, 9-8, 10, 10-9 a little bit, but 6-7
Mhm.
blocks too much of his folding range, and it's a little risky, put it that way. 5-6,
Cut off 42.
Oh my god, bro. Final table bubble.
Dude,
So-
this one pained me. What do you do, Jeremy?
Nah, just fold, bro.
What's your
Oh.
floor here?
Starting at ace-9 plus, like you want something good because you're 6 out of 9. So, like, yeah, you can call and then double up, but like, it's kind of like not great, right? Because you can kind of fold into I assume it's 8 people final table, and it's like kind of flat pay jumps. So ace-6 is just like, oh man, it's like maybe ace-8 would be okay, but
Can you
yeah,
see the
it really
Canva?
depends on the other. It really depends on the other table and where the pay jumps are, right? Because if there's like a 2 big blind, 3 big blind, then fuck it, you don't want to call this.
So
But
I
if you're
ran
like,
this with the exact stacks. I went into the
okay,
video and got the stacks.
okay,
There's a guy with 11 and a guy with 12, like 13 on the other table, and then there's some like mid stacks like pickles size kind of.
yeah, because you don't have a small stack, you have 15, right? He's going any two. Yeah.
So he's going any two with some
Yeah.
polar min raising.
Yeah. It really
And
depends. Yeah. Ace
they're
eight, ace nine
folding.
has to be right. Yeah.
And
Not surprised, man.
Oh, wow.
if we make him a little tighter,
Jeremy,
then of
question.
course we're
Alright,
folding.
so with WPT, their pay structure is so insane heavy, insanely top heavy.
Okay. Okay.
Does that like change how you mentally think about maybe this ace six spot a little bit?
Still folding to everything, by the way.
I'll just think that like if it's super top heavy, then the way I would approach all the different spots would be a bit different. I would want to bully the table, and I would never like make a close fold, because I'm assuming that the table is kind of weak, and then I just want to like take a lot of like thin spots just to bully them, keep getting chips, kind of playing like that Phil guy, whatever he is, just bluffing every spot, just trying to pick up chips. So yeah, like obviously this spot, like if it's super top heavy, but yeah, like if they're weak, then why take a close spot, right? You still have to call and win. So
That was one where like I wouldn't have been shocked if ace six would have been a call because of the top heavy structure, but I was pleased to find out it's still a fold.
yeah, because you still have the ladder, right? You still have to win the hand, and if
Yeah.
he's jamming any two, then ace six
I
doesn't
would
do
have
very well.
punted.
Doesn't do very well against any two because it's ace six, right? If you're ace eight, you chop against a lot of worse aces. You get the win and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm answering your question very well, but I would think that you still calling all in. I think it's okay to be tight, but
Okay,
being
yeah.
aggressive, I think you can just be more aggro, But
That
calling
makes
all
sense.
in, just kind of just stick to the tried and tested,
There goes Phil again, raising this guy on the river. The guy bets half pot and he's like, no.
Pickles jams.
No, he just folded.
It's running over the table, man. Okay.
Finally a
got
hand.
Got a hand to play back.
And we win.
It doesn't do it. Fuck. It's like easy king 4, king 3, something like that, right? Just fold, yeah. Okay. Hopefully he folds and then we have easy jam. Okay, we don't. So this is the fucked up thing about if he opened, you cannot just rejam on him, right? Because it's like the difference between jamming and opening on final tables is so different.
Yeah.
Do we
Actually,
not
I
have
don't
a
think
sim?
it would
Wait,
make the
wait, do we
cut.
not have a
No,
sim
not
for
for
the
that one.
sixes? Okay.
Not for that one, not for that one. But we have for the next few.
Yeah. You're like forced to
Uh,
fold your a6 when
I didn't
you
run
could
this
have
one
like
yet.
yeah, if you're
Danny,
no luck, yeah,
with your 6-5, what did you do with it?
I
jam.
jammed.
It's a pure fold.
Pure fold, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You're covering and it's pure fold? Damn. Yeah.
But we can node lock. We can node lock.
On GDO Lab, it was pure fold.
Yeah, we're not screwed yet. We always have the no lock in the back pocket.
Louis, I put it
fuck.
in the, that's the 6-5 in your DM.
Jeremy, I'm
very-
glad you have like the same reaction to these spots as me.
Nice. I mean, we're on the
What-
same thought process, but yeah.
So
But
this
you
is a
handle it a
6-5,
little
right?
better at times.
That's a 6-5 BVB.
I'm just more degenerate.
Oh, there's 2%.
Okay.
I'm just more of a degen, yeah.
Jamming loses about $50, so it's like, it's right there.
Yeah, you have to
I'll tell you
cop
what,
that,
after I clicked the button, it felt wrong. I kind of had the immediate remorse thing.
Yeah, so the
Um,
solver usually starts the jam fest at 8-7 and up, It usually starts there. I don't know why, but it's probably better. Just because you when you get called by a pair, at least 8-7 you get called by fives, you just like have a flip or
He
sixes.
blocked the fold.
If
with
you
the five.
5-6 you jam his sevens, you're like, oh fuck, what did I do?
So this one
let's get
seems
through these
very
final
close.
spots here.
Very.
This
very
one looks nice, but the 8 is really bad, right? Because if you rejam here, man, you're playing with fire. You're playing with
Dude, I
fire.
just wanna say
Easy.
props to you for making this final table, Danny. You were handed like a ton of really difficult hands to navigate. And like just difficult nodes, like it was not given to you by any means.
He hung in there. He
The
hung in
mini
there.
sun run and then they just
He
beat me
hung in
down
there,
for
yeah.
like 3 hours straight.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
you've
not
been
quite
handed
there.
like a bunch of edge spots, and it's like very hard
Yeah.
poker to play.
It's never easy.
And then some rags. More
Never
rags.
easy.
Okay. Folding our big blind. More rags. Literally just like dealt out of the game,
Oh man. Yeah.
which is why I'm like, oh, finally a spot. Like now you can kind of understand why like this is maybe a half pip out, but I take it anyway because
Yeah, because you're so beaten down that you kind of wanna do something. Nice.
want to do something. We have a sim, quick little sim.
Okay.
Galen ran a few of these for me. Thank you, Galen.
You're welcome.
Where it's
yeah.
not quite making
One
the
pip
cut here.
too
There's a sliver.
too feisty, you know?
Just a bit feisty.
Yeah.
But again, like tight stats, I've been, I might get a little
Yeah.
more credit with their
True.
floors. They
No,
might stick
and
them.
like I just think Super Chillis and Pickles haven't been very sticky. They're not like the kind of like Brazilian kind of I'm gonna call you down, so you're probably gonna do okay. Okay,
Again.
so here we go.
I hate this spot.
So he's jammed quite a bit.
He has either jammed or folded all of his buttons.
Yeah.
He didn't min raise yet,
I would
which
just
was
rejam it. I'll just
a
rejam
little
this and then
little
pray.
frightening.
Easy
Easy
shove.
rip. I'll just pray. In theory, you want to jam the suited ones because, but against the way the table has been going, I think you're kind of forced to taking this spot.
Dude, this min raise was so spooky for me.
Danny went with the game
I think I
state.
would have folded some bigger hands here than
You
ace
jam and you
seven.
busted, eh?
By the way,
the way the cookie
Igor.
crumbles.
Hey, Igor, and everyone else, by the way. I'm not just singling out Igor. Even at equilibrium, this is not node locked. Even at equilibrium.
No, not
it's
surprising.
It's still folding.
It's just
I
because
see
he's
the
supposed to
sliver.
play. He's supposed to play so many
Yeah,
jams.
sliver
It's
of
not even
flipping three
He's
betting.
not even jamming, but he's supposed to play so many jams that when he's min raises, I'm like, okay, this guy is probably not jamming enough.
Dude, what kind of psychopath goes non all in 3-bet versus this guy with pocket tens?
Yeah. I would just jam it, and it's just like say whatever. Like
Oh, I didn't finish.
it's a
I was running it when we started. But yeah, if he's like even min raising tighter, like this polar range, which I think is more reasonable, then it's like folding everything, and then there's even some calling. It gets really weird.
like when I jam, I'm assuming he raises like 10 deuce suited, 10 jack 3 suited, and stuff like that, and folds. I think he's missing some jams just from the way I see him play. So I would put a stand to it. But yeah, in theory, you go to suited ones.
I don't know what makes you think that, because I mean I've been speeding through some of them, but he's jammed on me BVB every hand, and he's jammed his button almost every time. He's like folded it once or twice maybe.
I don't know. I saw him do a couple of min raises, but maybe it's just a game flow thing.
No, he only min raised when Pickles had cards. Because he had like 25
he's
bigs.
attacking. He was attacking Pickles, I guess. Yeah, because
he didn't want to jam on Pickles. He didn't want to jam 25.
Yeah, it's just that it's so natural to kind of jam when it's 6, 7 bigs and 10 bigs that I'm just thinking he's missing some. Just because nothing against him. It's just everybody does that. Even like the best players, they kind of like whatever.
Wait.
Like
it's so natural to jam that he's missing min raises. You mean?
It's no.
Yeah, he's
like,
missing the min raise with the bottom of range. He's just jamming it all. He's only min raising the nuts.
No. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. One last thing before it's humans find it very hard to match the solver in jamming. Put it that way. All right. So if we're gonna be missing, basically, if you're gonna make an error, it's usually gonna be like not jamming enough, right? Because the solver is jamming like fucking everything, right? So humans generally will miss jams. So that's
Should we run this one too? I didn't run this one.
So people won't like over jam. They're not gonna like over jam 10 deuce off or whatever, but they will miss like some of the weaker jams.
I agree with that. I mean, yes.
So this is
if it's jamming everything, then you can only make a mistake in one direction. It's gonna be not.
If you're jamming everything, and you're min
doing it a lot.
I'm just assuming that maybe I hope you're missing some jams, and then my A7 is gonna be slightly profitable, and I can just you know, live with it by going all in. To exploit.
So Chilius doubled, unfortunately, with the worst of it.
Let's fold. Wow, nobody's busting. Fuck this.
Yeah, and every time I'm like scrolling the other table, there's like a guy with 6 bigs and
Yeah.
J-Boy doubled up.
Oh, he folded. I don't know. He
Keep getting
jammed.
rags.
Jammed,
No,
you
no,
folded.
he jammed, I
He jammed,
folded,
you
yeah.
folded. Yeah.
He
He should do
didn't
that. He
zero
didn't
zero
miss.
walks.
Yeah.
He literally jammed BVB. He literally jammed like 9 of 9 opportunities or like
Yeah,
12 of 12. Like every
For sure.
single one he took.
That's
Alright,
how you
gents,
want to
gotta
play.
go. Good run, Danny.
See you.
Cheers.
We're nearly at the end. All right, so finally, excruciatingly, painfully make FT. It's like there's not many more spots still.
Okay.
Yeah, you ran pretty
Getting
cold at the end, only
short.
tough spots.
Just like
Yeah.
ran out of
All right, all in.
7 bigs. Get it through. No spots.
One
He
bus. Okay,
opens.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, we got the ladder.
Pickles.
Pickles
What did he
gets
give up
chunked
with?
here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Has to give it up.
Wow, he checked back the river with top
He
pair.
should, man. Like
Yeah.
do you see the river? The river's so dangerous. That was a easy check
No
back
more
right there.
value to be had.
Easy check back,
Yeah,
you say. I disagree.
Nah, dude. In ICM,
He's
no,
the
even
chip
in
leader.
not in ICM, you just don't no, you don't go all in and only get called by flushes, bro. That's not how it works.
Trips, it paired the board as well.
Yeah,
Second card paired.
you can run it, bro. Like pretty. You want to be get called when you get called. You want to be like 50% good. You know, you don't want to be below that.
Dude. This like, come on, man. Just dealt out. Pure dealt out.
Yeah. Interesting if he jams, what do you do?
hmm
Oh,
Interesting either way.
yeah. Take a stand. He's opening like everything.
That was my thinking. He's opening like incredibly wide and I'm not getting first in spots.
7.
Runners?
King.
No.
Oh, GG's.
And we have this one too. King 10. This is his range. Bunch of
Yeah.
jams, bunch of min raising.
And
King 10's
yeah,
in
good.
there.
We get it in. I mean, clearly.
Makes a buy
Even
in.
King 4 off. Oh, just call and then flop something.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Call King 4 off, flop a 4 and just go. He's
So
just
he
calling
calls off
any two.
everything.
Yeah. Got it good.
I don't know how to
Spawns,
type.
yeah. If you jam button, I think you just get
Yeah,
it
pretty
in
card dead at the end, right?
Yeah.
for
Still call.
sure.
Queens and ace 10, that was about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty unfortunate, like was in such a good spot and then it felt like it just all fizzled out and don't know what I really could have done aside from the ace 8. So that's the hand that stuck with me, the ace 8.
Would be interesting if you call the turn, see what he does.
Yeah,
But,
for sure. If I
GG's.
win that pot, I think I overtake him if I win
Yeah.
that pot and then
Good run.
Great
Great
run.
Yeah.
battle. 7.3,
game,
very
good
solid.
game.
GG's. Good game.
Well played.
So how many buy-ins is that for a $50 Sati? That's like a bunch, right?
like
For
one-
$50 Satis,
140?
printing
150.
140.
150,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
that's a nice
Yeah,
ROI.
well played, Danny.
Very
Sorry.
nice
Thanks, you
score.
guys. I appreciate it.
Tough,
Thanks for
tough
tuning
run at
in.
the end.
Thanks
So
for all
yeah,
the feedback. I love hearing everybody's thoughts as always, even if I don't always agree. That's what makes us better.
That's why we're here. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I
Alright.
thought there was quite some interesting ones to discuss today, so
Yeah,
sure.
very
appreciate
It was really
everyone
good.
coming along.
Thanks a lot for joining, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. If you want to support the study session, make sure to check out pokercoaching.com. And on this, I'm going to wish you guys a great day, and we will see you guys on Wednesday. Jeremy, very nice
Yeah, what's up?
quarter that you had. Do you want to go over?
Yeah,
What was it, like 10K?
it was like 11K. 11K.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Zodiac main, right? Did you play the day
Yeah,
one
yeah.
during the study session?
Day one? Which day one? No, I just.
Oh, okay, it wasn't multi-day.
No,
Okay,
no, no. It wasn't a one. It wasn't a 2 day. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I ran through. I have some sims and stuff. So if you want to run, if you want to look at it, we can do it. Or
Sure.
we could just look at the final table. Next
Up to you,
session,
man.
maybe
Up
last
to
30
you.
minutes, something like that. Yeah, we can do something. I'll text you.
All right. Have a good one, everybody. See you guys
Cheers.
around.
Yeah.